I don't know how Rustage does it.
We exist. I like DMing in person as well. I just very rarely get to do it.
Well, I like DMing both. I still like DMing if I do it online. It's just I don't know.
Hello everyone, we're live now. We exist. Just as Briggs got back.
Hi.
Daniel, your hair
What's
looks
up, gamers?
purple a little bit with the light right over it.
Oh,
Very
okay.
cute.
That's.
Oh,
No,
you
I like being
switched
a little purple.
microphone?
Mhm.
Oh.
I wanted to sound like a real gamer.
No.
Well, no, you do, but
No.
You, but I wish you didn't.
We don't want real gamers here. We want fake gamers.
you're not like a real gamer. You're not shouting expletives every 5 seconds. So.
Yeah.
You should hear the things that Briggs says when we play Siege.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
my god, I'm sure he's awful.
Oh, he's just.
I don't know how I'm still not dead, dog.
I'm kidding.
So many slurs against Swedish people.
Yeah, I didn't know why
Specifically the
specifically Canadians hate Swedish people is what I discovered from Briggs.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Every time we like talk one-on-one, he has to start by going, "Fuck the Swedes." Anyway, yeah. Well, we're live by the
I
way.
get it. Oh yeah, I'm not Swedish, obviously. Look at
Yeah.
this face. Right. 100% South African right here.
Yeah.
You can.
You kind of.
There's a chance that you do
Yeah.
look very South African. You just look
You
like
do.
a colonizer in South Africa.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, one of the first gifts I ever got from Kayla's dad was a genetics test, which was like a really sweet gift to give
Yeah.
me. It was actually like,
Okay.
not meant in any kind of way. But internally, I was like, is this something? Because he's a Republican. I was like, is this something?
Like, we gotta make sure.
We gotta make sure. Where are you from now? I just want to make double sure.
I love her dad. That was not what he was doing. He just did it for himself, and he's like, this will be a cool gift. But internally, I was like,
What is
I'm a
this?
little Irish. Is that okay?
Well, how much do you drink every day? That's the question, you know?
I'm not a drinker. I'm a smoker. There's a difference.
Ah, okay, gotcha. You're drinking right as you take a drink of beer.
All right.
This is seltzer water. you
Nope, it's beer. It's beer.
Take any
It's in
sort
a
of
can.
Beer.
We all know
Oh.
Refuge, he's pretty sober. Me, it's smoking. Schwabity, it's drinking. Briggs, it's needles. And
Sorry.
Pecking, it's snorting.
Meth. Oh,
So-
meth. 100%.
Okay.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Sorry, someone just gave me 11,000 bits.
Is that a lot of bits?
I think that's like $100.
Okay,
Right.
well, we should probably do
think-
shit today then.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
it's
let me see, let me
100
see.
bits is $1.
You got about
Yeah.
115 US.
Which is,
think.
I
damn.
think the reason he did it was because people noticed that I forgot to turn off the bit noises, and I just turned them off now. So I think he was trying to have that come up on stream.
Okay.
But no, King Hood, thank you. That is insane, and maybe one of the biggest donations I've gotten in one go.
All right, let's actually do stuff today because of that.
That is incredible. Thank you so much, Mr. Hood. Mr. Hood. I don't know.
Mr.
Try-
Hood.
Your
try to do a
Majesty.
good job, Mr.
Sounds like a
Mr.
villain. King Hood.
Before we start, one quick thing. If you see me stretching weird or something, I have a pinched nerve in my neck, and I just
Hey, man.
do
all good.
stretches for it.
It's all
Sorry
good.
about that.
When we start the episode, we'll mention it, just for you. Okay, do you guys want to start?
Sure.
Yeah. What episode is this?
36? Well, I'll say it.
36.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 36 of Isekai Dungeons & Dragons. In this episode, Daniel Green has a pinched nerve in his neck. So if you see him stretch...
Don't mention his weird stretch,
but
guys.
guys, don't think about it.
mention it to
If
him.
he stretches, it's fine. It's just because of his pinched nerve, but don't think
Now,
about
for our blind listeners, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
at all.
yeah, yeah.
You're good.
Yeah,
yeah
I'll
we'll
let
just
him
keep
know
you
when
in the
I'm
loop.
doing it, though.
You know?
Yeah, unless he makes
I'll make
noises.
some very
Are you
exaggerated- yeah,
are
I'll
you a
go,
noise
like,
stretcher?
you know?
Because when I stretch, I really do make noises, like proper.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
makes some.
I
always-
go all out.
I call them like
I do-
dad noises. It's like.
I do yoga, but I can't do it just with Kayla. Because if I was in a classroom,
Class.
I would get kicked out. One, I make grunts, and two, I'm gassy. Like I can't. Every time
yeah.
I stretch,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
never just for pulling gas.
I am also a grunter and a farter. Just like
Yeah.
We're just men. We're men.
I consistently grunt and fart just on a daily basis. I
Can
feel like
just
it.
say, Schwabity, that beanie is freaking awesome.
Thank you. It's my friend Chow. She made it. It's very cool, right? It's got all the eyes.
Shout out.
Totally derailed the conversation. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's all
but I
good.
got-
Yeah.
You did derail it off groaning and farting, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Look at episode 36.
Episode 36, let's go.
Episode 36. That is 3 plus 6 is 9. If you...
Yeah.
Yep.
It sure is.
True. That's something to think about, guys. For those at home.
I think of 11 being greater than 4. That's what I think of often.
Well, what's that called? Digital root. It's the digital root of 36 is 9. And
Fantastic.
That means if you would be able to open the number 9 door in 999. Anyway, let's begin. The last thing that happened was Palmer is alive, by the way. Palmer is alive. You did spare her. She's tied up next to a burning chandelier. Well, burnt out. Anthony, the firefighter, which this is the first time it's been relevant that he's a firefighter, put out the fire.
He was the one that caused the fire.
Well, you know,
Explode Pulmore in a ball of flame.
you know what they say.
Sometimes you do have to fight fire with fire. That is a thing.
It was a
exists.
team effort.
Right.
He made the grease.
Yes.
And
Anthony
the
started
shark,
the fire.
the shark dropped the chandelier. So
If
that was
there's
the
anybody
fuel.
qualified to use a flamethrower, it would be me. Because I'm a
That's
fire
fair.
inspector.
You
I'm a
are qualified,
professional.
yeah.
All right.
You know, fuck the fire brigade. You know that song?
Oh yeah, in my time they have it. Schwabity sings it.
Yeah, fuck the fire department. Running by unannounced just to fry your apartment. Shout out that.
Yep.
It's a good song. It's a legitimate song. Look it up.
Oh, it's an
good.
actual thing.
It's
Okay,
a commentary on corrupt police.
I was gonna say that
but
there's another song.
It's very
that's-
good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are currently still in the church locale, with.
Tell you what, your introductions to these episodes are getting worse and worse. Who is even on this show?
Oh yeah, sorry.
How am I supposed to know who the characters are, Daniel?
Episode 36.
Episode 36.
I genuinely.
I'm gonna
We're
forget the character's
introducing a
name
new
if you don't
character
tell me
today,
them.
guys.
Oh,
At the beginning of every episode, you need to remind me.
listen, I must be doing a good job because His Majesty King Hood has just gifted 20 subs during the course of that.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I'm here with Briggs Norman.
Oh, hi guys, thanks for the sub, gamers.
I'm here with Anthony Teching 101.
Firefighter.
Yep.
So I don't know.
That's my profession. Go on.
Firefighter. Like you're selecting him in a fighting game. The Shark, Daniel Green,
Kuma deserved it.
and
Oh, fuck you.
Cody Schwabady. I'm not caught up.
No, you will be soon, though.
So
Give me the 7-Eleven cashier.
That's Cody's job, really, in the 80s.
I'm so
7-Eleven cashier.
oh my god, I really choked.
So, yeah, we
then.
were just announcing our professions.
Yeah, oh
I
yeah,
didn't know Cody did that, actually. I didn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't actually make money from going to the gym. He just
He does. It's a side thing right now. It's
Yeah.
not his main gig. He's a personal trainer.
Does Cody enter, like, Mr.
Only on the weekends.
Universe, kind of like weightlifting or bodybuilding competitions?
Oh,
or
he's
anything?
not henching
okay.
for that now.
All right, I gotcha.
all right. So, you guys are in this church in the lung.
Yes. Pulmore was captured.
Palmer is captured. She's on the ground, 1 HP, hands tied. She is shouting expletives at you.
I'm gonna try to patch her up so she doesn't die of severe burn injuries all over her body.
Oh yeah, she's got burn scars all over her body at the moment.
It's all
She's
right,
like,
ma'am. Please, just let me help you.
You do not understand.
She is conscious.
She is
Yeah, she's
conscious,
conscious.
and she's angry.
Yeah, no, she's pissed.
You will burn in hell.
Ma'am, please. Ma'am, if you elevate your heart rate any higher, you could have a stroke. Calm down, ma'am. All right?
Briggs has just got out his bingo card for the episode.
There was 10 different variations. I printed them all out. I just glanced over to my side. I'm like, I have all the
Sure, you have
variations there. Might as well do it.
Okay, well, she is. Yeah,
I
she's
think we can just
perturbed.
leave her here. She's stable.
Don't you dare fucking leave me here! I am unstable.
I mean, she's covered. Oh, she's clearly unstable and
mentally.
covered with
Definitely
burns. She could die easily in this condition.
There's 2 priests here to look after her.
The priests look over. Ooh.
Do any of you know how to deal with a severe burn victim?
They both look at each other, then look at you, and then shake their head. Ooh.
All right. I mean,
I can cure wounds on her. which will,
Yeah,
will heal
magic
her
would help.
enough that none of her wounds
Yeah.
will be life-threatening.
I forgot that magic exists. That would make it so much
Yeah.
better in my world. Yeah, if we had magic. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds, just at first level. Damn!
Wow, damn! That's like the best cure wounds you possibly could do.
Max cure runes, but only first
I
level,
didn't
of
have the
course.
website open.
you-
I totally forgot.
Reinvigorate her so she breaks out. She's, I'm back!
All right, her burns just heal up like skin graft
Nah,
and
she-
immediately.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's cool. I love
She'll still
that.
have some
Yeah.
like burn scars, you know, that make her character
Yeah,
design
you'll be
look more-
fine. You're out of the worst of it.
She'll look
Okay.
more interesting from a character design perspective.
Yeah.
But
She's still beautiful. By the way, the art of Pulmo came out last week or whatever. It's so good.
yeah, it's
Shout
yeah.
out Keiru. He's so good at drawing pretty characters.
Yes.
He makes everyone hot.
Yeah.
He drew
You just can't
joy,
help
and
it.
that's
Listen,
just, you know.
Good
He is hot, and it takes, you know, that's
true.
yeah. Okay, so Palmer
Yeah,
is
not a lot of people know this, but Keiru starts every portrait of his D&D
just
character.
taking a picture of himself.
He just draws himself and then changes the hair color.
I need some inspiration. All right, we're good.
Like Taiga did not need to be that hot.
No, the mime
Okay.
didn't need to be that hot, but I'm looking at him right now, and
Yeah.
like,
Okay,
All right, I'll cure wounds her, and
Gotcha.
as she's like healing up, reinvigorated, I will just say, I'm like, we don't want to be your enemy, okay? We're just trying to free the people trapped here.
the people are not
And-
trapped here. They live a better life here. This is the closest thing to heaven on this wretched.
do they
this is not a
have the
conversation.
choice to leave if they want to? Then they are trapped here. All right, let's go. We got to get moving. All right,
That's that real
That's the
solved.
definition
Okay.
of trapped. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say it one of the priests on the way out. Look after her.
The desire to leave is a temptation from evil.
All right. Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
got
That's
it.
nice. All
Thank
right. Thank you
you
for
will
that.
not be forgiven.
I'll
We're
read
out,
the
we're out.
literature of the religion. It's okay. All right.
The breathers sort of look at you. They just wave goodbye.
Bye.
My.
And they start tending to their
Let's
dead friends.
get out
How's
of here.
Yogg? Is Yogg still in
Yogg's-
werebear form?
yeah, I mean he's
still
he's
bad.
he's docile.
He was just eating
bear.
honey in the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, he was eating honey.
Yeah.
Where's our blood false friend? Oh yeah, what's his name?
Julag.
Oh, blood false friend.
Julag. It's
Yulag.
I will be full. It's from my list of D&D names, and it is just Julaug, which is just July August.
I'll call him Lag for short. Come on, Lag.
Julag.
Let's get.
All right, and I had
Okay,
you
go.
here as well. All right,
Go.
you guys heading out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready.
You guys
All right,
get back
we've
on this
got-
elevator.
2 out of 4 of them, right?
2 out of 4.
We need all 4 keys to get into
Yeah,
the...
you've got.
How much time do we have left?
It's hard to tell. I mean, Nov says,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Don't you have clocks in here? Do you
Yeah.
have wristwatches? Pocket
Now that
watches? Anything?
Pulmo is sort of detained, that she's not going to make it light in here, right? Because she was
Yeah.
the one that made it.
yeah." She was part of the how they had like light in the but the issue, the reason why you wanted to do it before night was it was more corpus the sand golem's sleep schedule as opposed to what is the perceived time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you do still have time. I'd say it's
yeah.
it's sort of it was mid-afternoon when you got in here, so it's probably still just a bit after mid-afternoon, probably sort of
Right.
like 5 p.m.ish.
So there's going to be two left. The brain guy and...
Councilman
is,
Loeb, says Nerv.
Loeb, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, should we deal with the small fry Loeb first, or should we go straight for the head?
Well, which is closest? Loeb and wait, yeah, they're both in the head, aren't they?
Yeah, they both there.
I guess
Oh.
whichever one we run into first.
Is this going to
Yeah.
be a double team situation?
It may have
you
to
know
be,
what
but
they
you
say.
don't have to worry. Councilman Loeb is not a strong fighter. That's why I sent one of my goons after him to ambush him at the restaurant.
Oh, okay. What do you
But
think,
Shame
Shark?
it didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work, but that wasn't because of Councilman Loeb, right?
That was just, yeah. It's just bad luck. Okay.
Don't
Well,
think we
lead
should
us to
split
the
up.
brain.
Shark.
Yeah.
What was
What
that
up,
No
Shark?
splitting up. But if he's weak, we just made a friend. Let's send our friend to go deal with him.
We
And I
just
turned
send
to the
Lag
guy.
to go deal with him? All
No.
right.
Send Lag.
But we, yeah.
Lag. Did you?
No, my
Blood
name
Force
is.
agent would be a good assassin.
We sent. Yeah, they had a goon send them last time.
Guys,
we have our own goon now.
I only agreed to be here so that I would not be killing anyone anymore. You know, I want to be a lawyer.
I don't want you to make you do something you don't want to do. That's not.
We're not asking you to kill nobody. I'm just asking you to hurt him.
I mean, he is a prick. I'll be honest. Now I could be honest.
Well, if we need somebody to hurt him, we have the world champion arm wrestling match guy right here, Bone Slaw.
Boneslaw!
Yeah.
But
we just need his key. We just need his key.
Yeah. All right, guys. As much as I'm enjoying this conversation, we don't have a ton of time until this whole place starts moving and we start flying everywhere. Two enemies. They're both in the same spot. I say we speed run this shit. Whether you want to knock them out, assassinate them, I really don't care at this point.
All right.
I like your gaming knowledge, Norman. Let's go do that.
Norman's right.
I'm
Let's go.
for that. Let's just
We
go.
know the
Let's just
line. Let's
steamroll.
stick to it.
All right, let's
Can Nerv
steamroll
lead
it.
us to the brain?
Yes, I can.
All right. Do you want to just like storm the place, or are we doing this tactical with the disguise shit again?
I mean,
we have 2 out of the 4 at this point.
yeah,
Maybe we
yeah.
could
I
just
think
go.
the reason why
you
we
know?
didn't storm the place before was because we didn't want to fight them all at once. But
Yeah.
All right. Bone
honestly,
Slot,
like,
you get out
time
in
to
front with
fucking
Yogg and
evolve.
just storm the place, and then we'll just come in behind you.
I'm feeling pretty confident. Out of my research, I think Pomo and Bone were definitely the strongest. I mean, Cerebro's just the guy who runs the place. He's a politician. We could probably just go in there and he's fucking get him.
It'll be easy.
Easy.
All right, lead the way.
Especially because, you know,
I don't know. Politicians in my day all had mech suits.
the only thing I would say is that, you know, we wanted to get the part of the reason we took down General Bone first is it is heavily guarded by Blood Force members. So I would say we want to get, once we're in the brain, we'll be fine, but getting to the brain will require us to
I think
get
we
through
could just
security.
push, with all of us together, we could just bulldoze right through the blood force and just get into the brain and maybe lock the doors
Could just
behind us
fight
or something.
through.
Yeah.
Well,
How many blood force members are there, Lag?
What are you talking to? My name's Julag.
What's a mech?
Yeah, I've just decided to call you Lag. It's just a little nickname, just between.
Leg isn't a good nickname. Leg sucks. I hate it.
Yeah, just if you're gonna call me Jule or Julag, just call me Julag. Just call me my full name.
I'm gonna say as the shark. I'm gonna veto
pass
that.
on that one. You know.
Call me
that.
Julag.
It's
Call
not
me
too
Julag.
bad.
Just call me my full name. Is
All
Julag.
right, fine. Okay, what's your Julag? All right, I'll call you that.
We're not close like that. I'm close with Wilhelm. I don't know you. You're a lot. I'd say
I'm gonna give
maybe.
him a fist bump.
Yeah, bro. Okay.
All right. Nerve, what's like the preferred route to get
Hey,
to
I
the
was
brain
asked the
here?
question, and I know. Let me answer the question. It's what
You were-
I am
you-
useful.
You were lagging.
There
That
is
was a
a
pretty bad joke.
listen. There is many Blood Force members, 20 at least, on in the neck on the way to the brain. I would say that it's probably our best bet to sort of either distract them or send them away. I don't want to fight my own people. I don't want you guys to kill any more Blood Force members. Is that selfish?
I'm not gonna kill anybody. That's my whole thing. In fact, I don't think I should go by the shark anymore. I should go by an animal that's far more known for being loving. The
dolphin?
In my time, the most common family dog was the pit bull, and so I think I'll be because it's known for being a wonderful family dog.
You're gonna call yourself Pitbull?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Name
And
change.
I'm
Nice.
gonna say that to the worldwide. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be Pitbull.
Hey,
right.
hey,
The shark is no more.
you know,
Dale.
do you want to learn a word in Sulkin? It means friend.
Sulking these nuts.
No. It's Dale. So if you Dale means friend in Sulkin, Mr. Pitbull. So
Right?
I'm gonna go with Pitbull. I'm gonna call myself Pitbull from now on.
okay.
Okay.
All right. I am going to continue to call you the shark.
Sir Jewel can be the shark now, and I will be Pitbull.
Do you want me to be the shark? What did
and
Kayla scream?
So she just said Mr. Worldwide.
Okay.
Thank you, Kelly.
Okay.
You have your own hype man in like the void.
No, that's what
I do
was
have my own
in the Pitbull's head.
Yeah. Okay.
But I will say also, as a monk, I should probably shave my head now.
I mean, we can do this later, Pitbull. We have stuff to do.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, we can talk while we're on route. By the way, we'll
Yeah,
have
okay,
another-
okay.
Oh, I assume we're walking. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're
I
on the
see two
elevator.
options. I see
Yeah.
two options.
Go ahead.
Number one, we just bulldoze through, get through the blood force as quickly as possible. Casualties on the way, but it speeds the process up. Number two is we get someone to disguise as General Bone and announce some kind of emergency, and all the blood force has to run and deal with Pulmo being attacked.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea, says
It's
Nerf.
not a bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, Pulmo, the disguise didn't work on Pulmo because she, A, hates General Bone, and B, is intelligent. But from my experience, most Blood Force members are not very intelligent. Sorry, Julag.
Most of us, I feel like, would have. Also, the rest of us being there kind of give it away last time. If the rest of us hide somewhere and just like Julag
okay with that.
and the disguised General Bone.
If we have the time for it, I had another option, which just kind of going along with the bulldozing option. I could use my growth ray on Bone Slaw to just make him really huge, and then just maybe the intimidation factor plus him just charging toward the blood force might cause them to just disperse. That was an idea as well.
If I see a giant version of him, I can't help but think he's my champ.
He's already
It's just
he's already large or huge or something. I mean, if I make him even bigger, I mean, holy shit.
The champion of size.
So, if we're pressed for time, what do you think, Norman?
I mean, it could work. I don't think we should be fighting the blood force. I do agree with that statement. I think we shouldn't be taking damage on the way, wasting time fighting, and potentially killing people that we want to save. For the most part, like, we all want to escape and let everyone have the choice to leave. But I don't know. I don't know if we could sneak by people or if we need to use a distraction. I think.
Well, Little Feather suggests you could combine your two ideas easily, right?
Sure. Pitbull just goes, "Holy fuck, you're here!"
Of course I am here. I'm always here. Don't forget about me.
She was shooting at people with her bow.
I shoot at people with my bow and occasionally do little bits of damage to them.
Yeah,
and mostly
exactly.
just watch Cody flex and, you know.
Where's baby Pitbull?
He's if
Puppy
you're talking about
Pitbull.
Finn, he's at the capital right now.
His name's Paw now.
Paw.
This is bad.
I
This is
actually
bad.
think he probably has a real name that
That
wasn't
is not
even
any
Finn.
of this.
Um,
Oh man.
No, it's Paw.
Probably starts with Prince.
Prince something. King, to be honest now, actually.
Is that how it works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well...
I want you to know the shark retained, or sorry, Pitbull retained.
He's a Jew man. He's been reborn in the fires as Pitbull.
Yep, no,
Uh,
he's Pitbull now.
I do like Cody's idea. I do like.
So you
Anthony's
disguise
idea.
as General Bone. You make Boneslaw big. Use him as distraction.
I was
They all
I was
chase after
I-
Boneslaw.
By the way, I was under the impression both of those spells were concentration. Disguise self is not concentration,
Yeah,
so
not
I
just
can
once an
use
hour.
I can use enlarge
Really?
reduce plus that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
But
no
what
C on it.
What about if they catch Boneslaw?
He'll
I
be
can handle it.
massive.
You cannot handle it.
I
bud.
can. He is on
You've
5
fallen
HP.
unconscious 2 times so far. In
I
this
am
raid.
Boneslaw. I can fight little blood force men. No offense, Julag.
Can you cure wounds him, Cody?
I can. I have spell slots. How much health is he on?
He has more than 5.
7. He's on 7.
Okay.
I'll
Wait, can we short rest? No, that's an hour. That takes
yeah,
an
it would
hour.
take a little too long. I'm gonna cure wounds on him because he does need that. I'll just use that level 1 though because I don't have that many spell slots.
Still
10.
pretty good. Okay, it's
It's less than
17
he
health.
gave
Church on
Palmo.
fire.
Yeah.
I mean, Pulmo's was max health.
Mhm.
The max healing.
All right.
I don't think we want to use any of our own guys as distractions.
All
It's
right.
too
As you
dangerous.
guys are
Then I can
talking,
go in. I'll just go in as
I wa-
Bone then and
I
try
wanna
to get
say-
them to go to Polmo.
as
All
you
right.
guys are talking, the entire you hear this low noise sort of reverberate across the caverns, a sort of, and the whole thing sort of vibrates. the ground beneath you vibrates slightly, and then stays still for a little bit.
Guys, we just start a lot of fires, and then they have to evacuate.
I think they would just rather
Did
kill
the
them
city
rather than
just
evacuate.
cough?
I think.
Am I the only one who heard that?
Well, there is a church in the lungs. That is a little bit of an obstruction.
I mean, and you did just start a huge fire in there.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
I
the
guess.
lungs were like it was, I didn't think it actually breathed through those
There's
things.
functional lungs? Yeah.
I thought it was
didn't
just
know
like a
that either.
magic statue that moved.
Nerve goes, yeah, I don't actually know really how this whole thing works. I think the
You
only
don't know anything? Okay. Yeah.
Is this thing
To be
alive?
fair,
Like,
humanity's
actually
not
alive?
really. Yeah, humanity doesn't really know if the universe is alive or not, so I think it's fair.
Yeah.
I'm a monk now.
We could be living in a giant elephant right now, for all we know.
Okay.
All right.
So,
how
are
far
we
have we
doing the
gone, by the way,
disguise? Are we
towards-
doing the disguise option?
Well,
then?
you are now at the what are essentially the elevator shaft that goes straight up to the net.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
And
Okay.
Do we need
Yeah,
like a
the rest of
security
us will
clearance?
need to stay hidden, though, while you and like Julag go.
All right.
down.
Well, how are we going to do this then? If I'm going to go up there and get the blood force to go down to the lungs, they're going to pass you on the way there.
There must be somewhere along the way where we can dip away.
Is there
from
any
that.
other way to gain access to this place? Is this the only central elevator that does
Julag
it?
turns around and says, "Yeah, it is only this elevator that goes up."
All right. Okay, maybe I go up, tell the blood force to come down. You guys just hide in a bush or behind a building or something, and then when the blood force leaves, you get on the elevator and come up.
Come up
You
after
just-
That's probably
just
okay.
yeah. Yeah, that's probably just
All right, yeah,
do that.
we'll the rest of us will find somewhere around the base of the elevator where we can stay hidden. for the
Julag
group
will
of us.
probably come with you, Anthony, because it makes more sense for General Bode to have a blood force
Absolutely.
member with him. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right. But this is actually perfect. All right, I'm going to tell Julag my plan and ask him if this makes sense of something Bone would do. Okay? All right. I'm just going to walk over to the force, and I'm going to say, Pulmo is under attack by the invaders, and this is our chance to take her out once and for all. Blood force with me. Let's go.
We yes, but we want something that is so high that like dangerous that the blood force will go, but not dangerous enough that Cerebrum will think to evacuate himself and like.
All right. Pulmo
The
is
church is
currently
on
fighting
fire.
Pulmo is fighting the invaders. She killed one of them, but she needs our backup. Let's go.
That sounds good.
That's
General,
right.
but I do have to warn you, General Bone and Pomo did not get along. They did not like each other. So make it sort of believable that like why would General Bone help Pomo? Like,
That's what I said. I was just like, we could make it look like, okay, this is our time to take her out.
Yes,
so we
that
can,
is good.
That
That is
That
good.
was my first idea.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
be like,
perfect,
this is the
perfect.
time to take her out for good. Let's go. You know,
perfect.
men with me. Holy shit, Daniel, that's impressive. Man, I just look over and you're deep throating a microphone. Okay, cool.
Like if you look at Rustage or any GIF website, the first one that pops up is me deep throating
Yeah, I
an
know.
SF7B.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
So, okay, so you guys
Okay,
get to the
let's
elevator
go.
shaft.
Let's do it. All right, I'll
Um,
transform disguise self back into Bone.
Yeah, you get into the elevator shaft, and there is
Oh, I told this random stranger my name. I also tell everyone in the party my name is Wilhelm Brynner Gerlwick III.
Cool.
the third.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, what was your surname?
Wilhelm Brynner Gerlwick III.
Gullick?
Gerlwick.
Oh,
Gerlwick.
Go
Yeah.
like
Technically-
GURL Wick.
Yeah.
I'm picturing it with a Y.
It's got 3 Y's actually.
It's
Oh, okay, nice. Technically, I'm Anthony Schmidt the second. So
Oh,
there you
so I'm
go.
one better than you.
Yeah.
Is what?
Yeah, you
my
are.
family's
Sorry.
with
Yeah, Pitbull, it's okay.
Oh no, Javis was just short for Gerlwick. It's a ancestry thing.
yeah.
I wasn't named after anybody.
Like how Bill is short for William.
Right, and Dick is for Richard. I get you.
that
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. I get it now.
Yeah.
I did know a Richard who liked Dick.
All right.
yeah, my granddad.
All right.
Okay, so you guys get into the elevator.
Okay, let's go.
All
right. I
and,
transform. I look all serious and bony.
there's like a keypad, but Julag punches in the numbers.
Thank you.
and the elevator lifts up through the neck, and then you're in the face. And as you get to the main face area, there's these two giant glass orbs, and you could see out an endless vast of desert.
Whoa.
And you
Okay.
also see like the university tower in Noventia, like the
Oh, way in the
castle
distance.
way
Yeah,
in the distance.
Shit, that's awesome. We're way high up.
And the elevator stops in essentially the face.
Okay.
And there's a whole bunch of Blood Force members here, and they're all
Can I
working, doing
do
various things.
performance to see if I like walk out with like a commanding kind of like attention, men? You know, that kind of shit.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
14's
Okay,
decent
not-
enough.
Thank
14's
God,
decent
it's not
enough.
a. Thank God,
It's not
a
tasty,
crit
but
fail.
you
all right.
and there is a big staircase leading up to in the air, which looks like where the brain is.
Okay,
It's very
cool.
regal.
All right.
But yeah, there's at least 15 different Blood Force members here.
15 members. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll step out, and I'll like on the way up, I'll be like, Julag, just look behind me, like I'm really intimidating and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I walk out.
Julag
okay.
gets into his positions.
Attention, my blood force! Pulmo is currently in combat with the invaders of the Golem. One of them has already fallen, but this is our opportunity to take out Pulmo and reign over this place. Let's go, men! Blood force with me!
Whoa,
I'm gonna
this
go.
is so
Yeah!
not like him.
Like, over this
Blood
with
force
Julag,
with
I
me!
told him this exact same
Yeah.
plan, and he
Julag's-
said yes, that's cool.
Yeah, Julag was like, I didn't know you were gonna talk like this. I
would have went over all of this with him on the way up there. That was the whole point of this.
Anthony also spoke directly to General Bone for a little while, so he
Yes.
would be pretty familiar with
Yeah.
his voice.
Yes.
yeah.
I would have went
So, like-
over that exact speech with Julag to make sure
Yeah.
it was okay.
All right.
Just
Alright.
take that speech that you just heard, Rustage, and apply like the General
the
Bone
knowledge,
voice filter over it.
and
Yeah.
then
It's
just like
okay.
that, he would be a lot more low key. He'd be more, you know.
Sure. Then we'll just
Oh,
dial
then I
that
don't
back.
go,
to
Yeah,
low
I
key.
go. Yes.
Yeah.
You are,
And I
you are
did
not
the
there.
14th performance, so here you go.
Pitbull
Yeah.
is not there.
We
it's
are
just
hiding.
Julag.
Oh.
Everyone else is hiding.
All right.
Damn.
Julag gives a salute, and people turn around, and they don't actually have any reason to be suspicious of you. You're up here. They've not heard about his defeat. Julag is there with you, so they all turn around, and one of them goes, "All of us, sir." Who's it?
Yes. All of you, except for this one right here. Julag is my new lieutenant.
One guy goes, "Julag's a lieutenant now." What did you do to get lieutenant?
I slapped that Blood Force member right in the face. No!
Okay.
No! You do not speak to me unless spoken to, soldier.
Okay. Right. That guy feels metal across his face.
Dare you question my decisions to promote him?
Can you do a strength or just like an attack roll or something?
Yeah.
Because my
Just athletics?
yeah, anything like that. 8. He goes,
Wait, flash of genius.
what?
Yeah, I'm gonna add. I can add 4 to that, so it's a 12. Make it a little bit better. Okay.
So you don't slap him back like you were probably hoping, but you do slap
No.
him. He
Yeah,
goes,
it does. Yeah.
"Oh, okay, I'm so sorry, General Bone."
Maybe it
But
rattles
he
him a
sort
bit.
of-
You know.
He puts his hand to his nose like he's expecting to have a nosebleed, and when he doesn't, he looks a little bit confused at his hand, and he just looks
To
around.
the battle, sir. To the battle
Okay,
at
yes,
once.
sir. And they all start funneling into the elevator, and then beep, boop, 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 elevator comes down.
right.
The rest of you see the elevator land at the chest, and you see 15 Blood Force members charging out of it, and they're heading into the long direction.
As
in
soon as
perfect
they're like
formation.
out of eye shot, I will run into the elevator.
Okay. What was the Pitbull gonna say?
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna like look to my two friends and I go, no violence, right? Not right now.
Which
No violence.
Who are your two friends?
who are
Not
the
yet.
two friends specifically? Me and
You
Norman.
two, the two that are with me.
There's just several of us gathered
Yeah,
here, so I was,
yeah.
I was
Little
making sure this
Feather,
isn't some other
Bone
random
Slaw.
friend that you found in a bar.
None of them. I want to make it clear. None of them are my friends, but you two. If I say friends,
Oh.
it is the party. No violence.
I mean,
No violence.
maybe no killing.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
a little violence.
Until we
It's
get
a
up
li-
there.
it's a
When
little
we're
bit
up
of
there,
violence,
it's a little bit of violence.
Well, no killing regardless. We're all no killing anymore.
Question. I hope
Almost?
Nerve
Okay.
knows how to pilot the elevator.
Hope somebody does because
Is there a panel up where I'm at with Julag that I could bring it back up?
Oh no, but once you get into the elevator, there is next to the panel there is a button with a little like intercom.
Okay.
And Anthony, you hear like a
Yes,
ringing.
this is General Bone.
what?
Bone Slaw's like, I thought we
killed you."
killed that guy.
I know.
guys are too
I'm
funny.
sorry. It's Anthony. It's Anthony. I told
Oh.
you my bone voice is a lot better, Julag. See, it's doing okay. There you
Yeah,
go.
Let us up. Let us up.
Yeah, it's clear up here, guys. Well, now Julag will tell you what to do with the console. Go ahead.
No, we could just bring him up, and he puts
All right, cool. Whatever. Just do the thingamadoo. Okay, like get you up here. All right.
the elevator
All right.
comes up, and you guys are now in the giant face.
Okay. I was gonna say we suggest we break the elevator, but we needed to get back down, so that's probably not a good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Are we
Okay,
charging now?
I think we're charging.
There's
So where are we
stairs.
currently?
You're in the face, and there are stairs leading up to a doorway that looks like it'd enter into the brain.
Okay.
All right, boys. Looks like it's
Bone
gamer
Slaw,
time.
you ready for this?
I was born already. When
All right.
my
Growth
mother
rate.
died from childbirth, I can't.
Oh damn. I'm so sorry.
Remember your mother, soldier.
So I could be here, Bone Slaw.
Okay, I use my enlarge ray on him.
Okay, now he is big.
Big slaw.
He's Big
Okay.
Slaw, and he burst through the door. And you guys are standing there behind him. And
All
what
right, I guess we go.
yeah. What you witness when you're in that room is 4 seats, a giant, what looks like a brain in the center and like a big dome, statues dotted around the room, and in 2 of the seats you see a man with a big mustache and a huge brain. Like bulging brain,
Megamind.
like
Okay.
Megamind,
Megamind
but
looking
bigger
ass.
than Megamind, right? And then you also see Chairman Loeb, which you
Like
recognize in his suit.
Vagabond?
Yeah, no, but his is like vertical. This is like blob,
Oh, okay.
like
Gosh.
big and pulsating and
Ew.
squirming.
Ugh.
And you see Chairman Loeb, he's there in his suit with
Like
his little mustache.
hemorrhoids.
And they were like mid-conversation. Sreebum turns around and goes, What is the meaning of this?
I mean, Bone Slaw just ripped in like the Hulk and is probably yelling his mind off.
Bondslaw! I will... And Chairman Loeb
Who's he
grabs his...
going after first?
Yeah, Chairman Loeb grabs his brain and starts thinking really hard, and the giant ant statues start moving around
Oh.
you, and 2
Okay.
of them come up towards Boneslaw, and he goes, "Cease! I am the Chairman Loeb, and you will not get closer to me!"
Oh my god, dude.
And Boneslaw's like, "I am Boneslaw, and I will kill you!" And
They're just screaming at each other. Okay.
all right, I guess Anthony, you're here where we roll.
2 statues. He's got 4 arms.
Then we gotta
Wow.
roll initiative.
Holy fuck.
Let me
this is
get
awesome.
you in
We have a
here.
map.
Yeah.
Alright.
Everyone's. I even have a
Oh.
token for Hachiko now.
Dude.
My entire battle strategy is to just punch the brain.
I mean,
I'm so low on good spells. This is gonna be
I
rough,
used all my
boys.
2nd level slots making Bone Slaw giant, so fuck.
Okay. Wait. I'll bring you over and you can start rolling initiative.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, this is quite a small room.
Yeah, it's quite a small room.
Make
see.
Bone Slaw huge, Rustage. We're going 3
Oh, yeah,
by
he-
3 on this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
he is big. He's
Oh,
big
yeah.
on 17 HP.
Cody,
He's
is that
not
the
a lot
same
of health.
size as your ape, right? I think.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think my giant, like my biggest ape, I think
Yeah,
was bigger than that.
Big. Oh, yeah, it's a gargantuan set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Wait,
All
why
right.
is there a little dog in here with us?
Hachiko.
Chico.
He's been here the whole
Oh,
time.
right.
I just didn't have a token for him until now.
Yeah, he was just drawing him as a little dog.
That's right.
Sorry, this image that you have for Chairman Cerebrum is fucking hilarious. Who is
I
that?
don't know. I just looked up Big Brain Man.
That looks like Freud, except giant head.
Yeah, it's like Sigmund Freud with a big handlebar mustache and a gigantic
There's
cranium.
4 animated statues.
I mean, he will probably be
yeah.
the thumbnail, I imagine. So
Yeah.
good
Leave
luck.
the
Have a real
statues to
Cerebrum.
Bone Slaw Pitbull. He's got 4 arms for 4 statues. He's got this.
Yeah, there are 4.
When you say the brain, there's the brain in the middle of the room.
Yes.
Is it like a statue of a brain? Does it seem
you can't.
to be?
When you look at it, it is inside like an enclosed glass thing. But it does seem to be kind of moving weird, squirming.
Oh, it seems organic.
Yes.
It's worrying. Cerebrum just rolled a 1 on
Yeah.
initiative.
But he does have a different initiative than the animated
Jesus, that is
statues.
terribly.
Anthony.
And then Chairman Loeb.
Do initiative for Anthony. A lot of 12s today.
Okay.
How big is this brain in front of us?
Oh, pretty big. Like. I didn't really.
Pretty big.
Yeah, pretty huge.
It's about Bone Slaw sized.
It's about the size of Bone Slaw is now.
Wait. Oh, please tell me I'm wrong here. Hold on. I need
Like
to look something up
at
in my
least-
class.
It's like 20 feet wide, 15 feet. No, 20 feet long, 15 feet wide.
Damn.
This
Is my guy still? Is the pitbull still naked, or did he get robes last time? I can't
you've got
remember.
you've got
he got
robes.
robes.
You've got robes
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
You have robes.
For no reason,
I
the
can-
shark is walking into every room like this now. Just
Just.
I can only wild shape twice, so I'm out of wild shapes.
Oh wow.
Oh, God. We did not plan.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, we couldn't have rested. We had to go. I mean, that was the whole
Yeah,
point.
it's a
right.
gauntlet of guys.
So it's not like,
Gauntlet of
you
guys.
know.
You really have the full team here. I mean, I actually imagine that Yog is just eating honey in the face.
No.
We didn't bring him inside of the
Yeah.
head.
Oh.
Uh,
He's really enjoying his honey, though. That's, you know.
Yeah.
Do I have everyone
Oh.
on here? Yes, I think I do. Wait, how did the animated statue get 0 initiative?
Well, because it's a
It-
statue.
Wow.
It has a
rolled a
-1,
one with
and I
-1.
might have rolled a 1, then I guess, yeah.
It really did. Oh my god. Oh wow. I think this combat's gonna go very different than I expected. Norman,
Well,
okay. Welcome back. We cut all of that in the YouTube edit. Welcome back. Norman, you begin as Bone Slaw charges into the room. Actually, Bone Slaw's the only one in the roll initiative for.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
But you'll probably be before Bone Slaw.
Yeah, he's 16.
He's 16. Okay.
All right, boys. Let's fry this competition. I walk forward a few steps. I'm running low on spell slots, but you know what? Let's separate these two boys right now. And I use Wall of Fire straight down the room. Can I use it through the brain?
Well, it would be on top of the brain at the moment because the brain is covered by a glass dome.
Yes. So then on top
Yes.
of it.
Yeah. It's not gonna hurt the brain if that's what you're worried
Yes.
about.
No. I just wanted to know if it could because it's
Yes.
60 feet long, so I
Yeah,
wanted to separate
You have
Cerebrum.
Yes, you could divide the entire room in half, and cut off Cerebrum and Lobe.
Nice.
And it does it obscure vision as well? When you bring up this giant flaming wall, does it obscure vision?
Yeah, they can't see each other through
Alright,
it. It's
so-
opaque.
Okay,
Nice.
so Norman, you put up this giant flaming wall in the center of this room, and as you do so, Chairman Loeb and Councilman Cerebrum look at each other, and they can't see each other through this giant flame. And the animated statue that's next to Chairman Loeb on the opposite side of the flame wall from Chairman Cerebrum stops, like his hands go down and he stops moving.
Ooh.
Ah.
Okay, good to know.
Guidelines are
Guys,
required.
Yeah.
I think now that I separated them, we hard focused the big brain Megamind looking ass.
Okay, let's do it.
Sounds good to me.
It's Hachiko's up.
Let's go, bite him!
Okay, well, Hachiko can't get all the way there in one turn, but can get pretty close. So Hachiko's gonna... actually, you know what? Hachiko will dash, and that will be his action to get right up next to the Cerebrium.
Okay.
I'm kind of surprised dogs don't have greater movement than people.
They're smaller.
Well, they probably do, but Hachiko's an old guy.
Yeah, he's been waiting too long. You know, he doesn't he doesn't get that much exercise.
Athletic, yeah.
Okay, he dashes towards Chairman Cerebrum. Yes.
One thing quick. One side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that is within 10 feet of it.
Well, where you've put it, there is no creatures within 10 feet of it.
Well, I would have... You put the line, technically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you said in the center of the brain. Do you want it to be slightly to the right and the left of the brain?
I would of course try to make at least one side do damage to someone, so I would put it to the left. Yes.
You put it closer to Chairman Cerebrum. So how much damage is that? He's got to do a what saving throw?
5d8 and
5d8? Oh my god.
Wall of Fire is good.
I don't see the saving throw. Dexterity saving throw.
All right. Well, he's probably going to fail. He's Chairman Cerebrum.
He has a giant ass
So
brain he's hauling around.
do the damage. So the giant flame wall comes up and fire bursts into his and scorches his big bulging brain. 27. Oh fuck.
Wow.
Can I draw the line? Like, how do you do that? How did you do that?
You just
Did
use the
Norman cross
paintbrush
the
tool.
line?
Paint.
Yeah,
You
it's the
can
one
could draw the paintbrush tool if you want. Okay.
It's
Okay,
under the arrow.
that
You
was
got
really
it.
bad.
I mean, I think that's
What is that? Is just that's not even that's not a straight line. You just did an S.
that is not an S. I don't know what that was.
My sensitivities. I'm not a gamer, clearly.
Do you want it to be like?
I just wanted to like do it a little bit on an angle like this, kind of.
I will say the wall
diagonally?
is 5 feet wide, isn't it?
It's 5
Slightly.
foot. If you do it diagonally slightly, that will hit Boneslaw.
Oh my bad. Okay, it's fine. Just the way. Like I can't draw it exactly how I want, but I tried to take a step to the right of Boneslaw and then do this. But
Yeah.
I think it technically would have hit Boneslaw either way, maybe.
No, I imagined you were stepping in front of Boneslaw and putting it in, you know, so that you wouldn't hit any of your
Yes.
teammates with the wall of
Yeah.
fire.
I tried to walk in front of them, but Boneslaw is
I
quite big, so
fell
it's your call.
into a burning wall of fire.
My bad. I'm
Does-
delaying this.
does
here.
Wall of
Regardless,
Fire-
I walk. Go
Does
ahead.
it have anything about ending your turn within range of the wall of fire? You could just post it in the chat. There we go. Okay. Okay. Selected by when you cast a spell, do 5d damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. A creature takes the same. So Hachiko can't run up to Chairman Cerebrum or also will take damage.
At the end of his turn.
Which you mean Hachiko will end his turn next to Chairman Cerebrum?
Yes.
So Hachiko
Oh,
will
hold
not...
on.
Hold on.
Yeah, knowing where the wall is now, and that is burning fire damage on one side of it, I'm sure Hachiko would not.
Yes, that's what I'm
run
saying.
within that.
Hachiko is not running in that direction, and instead will probably run towards Councilman Loeb.
Fire bad.
The thing is, I don't think Boneslaw would heed that advice. Hachiko is smart, and Hachiko would be like, I'm gonna run after and not burn. But Boneslaw wants to kill Big Brain Man. No, Boneslaw would want to fight the statues.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the
So,
statues
why
are
would
big.
it slow-
Attack the little tiny guy with the big
Yeah,
brain.
of course he's not going to attach the tiny brain. A brain can't arm wrestle. So Boneslaw turns to his right, and he's going to fucking punch this statue that he hits once for 7 damage.
Nice.
No, it's more because he's bigger.
Oh, how much more? An extra d4, right?
I think it's an extra D4, yeah.
10 damage. Nice. And he like hits his hand against the statue. Goes, oh, it's like this thing is made out of stone.
Crazy. I was just watching the statue's health as you took that 10 damage off it. That thing barely moves. These things have so much health, dude. Like,
See,
did
the
punching it even like chip it or anything?
No. It's like pff, dust came out. Little Feather tells the Cody, I could fire my arrows through the flames at Chairman Cerebrum.
Oh yeah, babe. If you can get that shit off, go ahead. We need to get rid of this brain guy.
But listen. If I don't fire them through the flames,
Listen.
listen. I guess this is a choice. Fire them through the flames, it'd be harder to hit because I can't quite see him, but they will do more damage because the arrow will catch on fire. I don't fire through the flames, more likely to hit, but do less damage. What do you think?
I think through the fire and the flames, we
carry on. So she positions herself. She steps forwards, so she's on the other side of the flame wall, aims her arrow at where she thinks Cerebrum is. She will have disadvantage, but she will do an extra...
He can't have a very high AC. This should be fine.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a high to hit.
Oh,
she double crits! She double crits! She double crits with disadvantage! She double crit with disadvantage! That's gonna double the 2d6 extra fire damage she was gonna do. So she does that plus 4d6. So 9 plus 4, 13. She kills Chairman Cerebrum!
Yes, little feather!
No shot.
Yo.
All right.
Double crit.
So the statues just stop working then, I guess?
That's hilarious, dude.
I don't think I'll ever learn my lesson about having like a really weak guy that like animates strong things because he dies immediately and the strong things.
You gotta give him like a globe of invulnerability or something because otherwise.
But you know, he thought it would work. So Little Feather pulls back the arrow. I mean, she got a double crit with disadvantage. The arrow flies off, penetrates Norman's wall of fire for the extra combo damage. Bursts of flames and hits him in his giant bulging cerebrum, and it pops like a giant zit and splatters brains everywhere.
Or it's just brain. Oh, that's disgusting.
And he collapses.
We all need to do constitution.
Good thing we can't see that.
See if we vomit.
Yeah.
And the statues cease to be animated. Anthony, it is your turn. Chairman Loeb is still up.
All right, well that's good because
Councilman
I wanted to use Shatter Cannon, but I don't have any second level slots, so the battery's dead, so I can't use that shit. You know what? I'm just gonna double down with this Bone Slaw thing. Bone Slaw, I'm gonna make you jump good. I cast Jump on Bone Slaw, so his jump distance is tripled. All right, statues are taken care of, but I hear that Loeb guy is a really good arm wrestler. Go deal with him, buddy.
All right, so when it's Bone Slaw's turn, he's gonna go crazy. Cody, what do you want to do?
There's no way it makes it to Bone Slaw's turn with this guy alive. I'm gonna run 30 feet over here.
Okay.
Yes.
You run behind what would have been Polmo's chair.
Oh, I see. Yeah, and I'm looking at Councilman Loeb. Look, hey, earlobe guy. We don't need to do this. You don't need to die. We don't even need to hurt you. Just give up. Give us the key.
It's not like earlobe. It's like the lobal cortex in the brain.
That's the thing he's focused on. All right.
I would have given up, but because of that, you've insulted my family.
Yeah.
He's pointing a gun. He's like, his hands are shaking. He's pointing a gun. I will make my final stand here for my city.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to... Let me... I have to actually look at my spells now, which is crazy. That's new for me. That's right, Hachiko.
Like, Hachiko's...
Is that the first life Little Feather's taken? Like a normal person?
No, she's definitely had kills before.
She's murdered other people, definitely.
Not a lot of kills, but she's like killed little guys before, I think.
Yeah, it's her first boss kill, I guess. Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah. For whoever's keeping track of those. I know somebody keeps track of all of the character stats throughout all. Yeah. I know he's in the comments of every episode. He keeps track of all of the stats. Total damage dealt.
That guy.
Yeah, he's
so
great.
Cool.
But yeah, that's a Little Feather boss KO for that guy.
I don't actually have a lot of like attacking spells.
Heal him.
No.
Cast calm emotions.
I'm gonna use Thorn Whip.
No,
Oh.
revivify Cerebrum and let's kill him again.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to make an attack.
Yeah, it's your regular spell attack.
I don't know why that.
I mean,
wasn't
that
in
hits,
there
that
as
hits,
a-
that hits.
All right, so he's just gonna take a d6 and then get pulled 10 feet closer to me. Which
Okay.
will put him right next to me.
All right, do that d6 damage.
I just wanted him to be next to me.
All
I
right,
didn't want to dash.
you pull him towards you, and he takes that 3 damage, and he's looking at you. You
Give up.
bastard. Okay, the shark. I mean, sorry,
can I-
Pitbull.
You're good. Can I get to him this turn?
Can you get to him this turn is a good question. Yes, because Cody pulled him closer, you can get to him this turn.
Sick. Then I'm gonna get to him and I'm gonna do a disarm attack.
Oh, to disarm his weapon? Go ahead. You have to hit with the attack. So.
Would that be improvised weapon, correct?
Yeah,
Using
I
my
mean,
hands?
whatever you want to. Well, whatever you want to use as your improvised weapon. It's
Just pick up Pulmo's chair
Yeah.
on the way.
yeah, anything. It has to be something though. Like, it can't just be your hands yet. You haven't unlocked the ability. You haven't unlocked your
Oh.
kung fu yet.
Then I'll just smash him with my bat on the gun.
Okay, then do that. you don't have your bat anymore. You gave
Wait,
it to
you
the.
give your bat away.
You gave your bat away.
Oh.
You don't
You
have
gave
it.
your guns away. You gave your bat
club.
away.
You could let's say you're using the crossbow that Julag
As a
gave
hitter.
as
Yeah,
a
I'll
hitter,
use- I'll
and
hit
it's
him
the
with a
same.
prop.
It would be the same to hit as the baseball bat, probably.
Okay.
Do your damage.
Well, so then I should do improvised weapon, not
Okay,
oh, no,
sure.
because it would be.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
do
alright.
improvised weapon. Fuck it.
Okay. Well,
It still
missed
hits. No, it still hits. He's Councilman Loeb. He's just wearing clothes.
He's just a guy.
He's
This
just
guy
a guy.
sucks.
He does 6 damage. It's
Okay.
not on fire. It says 60 damage.
Did I disarm him?
Yeah, he's got to do a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Guys, we probably could have just sent like one of us to go deal with these two. Honestly, I think we would have been all right.
Yeah.
Norman by
Just
himself
a
could
little
have probably
further.
handled this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He drops the pistol that he's holding.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my maneuver spinature to do a second attack.
You could just do a second attack. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Then I'm gonna do a trip attack then.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You do
Which I
another.
assume is improvised weapon
Yeah,
as well.
go ahead. Yeah, that hits. Do the damage as well. So he's taking the 6. He's taking the 7. Oh shit. I did.
He's
that.
not dead, right?
No, he's not dead yet. No.
What's he at? Like, how bad does he look to me?
Oh, he looks bloodied. He does look bloodied. He's got to
Okay.
do what is it?
Weapon out of his hand, tripped him up.
Is it another strength saving throw, or is it a dex saving throw for trip attack?
For trip attack, let me see. Extend period die, knock the target down. Each period die, the attacks damage
Strength
roll.
saving
And
throw.
if you target is.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
He's probably going to fail. He does. So you knock the gun out of his hand. You trip him up with the same crossbow downwards and slide it on his feet. He is now on the ground, prone.
Alright. And then I'll just try to threaten him and say stop.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that intimidation? I guess.
Sure.
Wait. The shark says, "Stop." Sir Pitbull. No. I'm trying. I gotta be on brand. So he goes, "Grr, stop."
He goes, Dale!
Dale! You got critically failed. You critically failed. He looks up. He spits blood. I will never give up. This is my entire life. My people.
Okay.
You terrorists. You take us down. It's Nerve's turn.
Okay.
He steps round. You call us terrorists. We are nothing but freedom fighters. And he pulls out his crossbow. And he fires it. Oh,
He's going to have disadvantage.
he's gonna have
with his gun,
disadvantage.
which is funny.
Oh,
It
well
does
done,
hit.
Matt.
I would try and stop him.
It
But-
doesn't. No. He leaves him on 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
He had 10 HP remaining. He is now on 1.
It's Loeb's turn.
And it's now Loeb has a turn. He reaches into his pocket and he
Did he
pulls
do
out.
anything cool?
He pulls out his other pistol.
Oh no.
You can never have too many pistols. He fires it. I hope this works. handgun. In brackets, he doesn't know how to use
-5.
it. It shoots from -5.
Shoot himself on accident? Like, would he
No, he just accidentally shoots himself and dies.
He had a -10 to the attack roll. So
This is a really common way for people to die, is like try to grab a gun by the holster and put their finger on the trigger and pull.
Yeah.
You just do that?
he probably,
Yeah,
he probably,
Because there's an artery right there, and people hit it a lot.
Yep.
It just blows. He's got 1 HP. I say that he like as he
I know a
pulls
guy
the
that
gun up and
happened to
tries to pull the trigger, it like misfires and he shoots himself in the gut and he collapses to the ground.
Shark goes, or Pitbull goes, not my fault.
Yeah,
Didn't
no,
count. Didn't kill him.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna put my hand on Pitbull's shoulder and be like, he did this to himself.
I agree.
In every sense.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
I just want to say we walked into a room. You had 2 badasses sitting on thrones of a chair, a brain in the middle covered in glass, 4 statues in every corner of the room, and we just wiped that so easily.
In one turn. In less than a turn.
Is do we need to destroy the brain?
No,
We've
I
seen
don't
the
think.
keys.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Then I guess
Yeah,
we won. Then.
I thought
Yeah,
that
we
was just
need
like
the
a
keys.
decorative thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search Lob's body straight away to find
Yeah,
his key.
he has one of the valves.
Okay. Pitbull
Can we
goes up
get
to
rid
the
of the
brain.
giant wall of fire?
Does anything
Yeah.
happen?
I don't think I can get rid of it.
No, you
Yeah,
can.
this is
can't.
It's not
You can
just
dismiss
there
Oh,
forever.
forever.
Concentration up to 1 minute, so I just
You
thought,
could just
like,
end
unconcentrate.
concentration. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you just end concentration.
All right.
But really coolly, like I walk up to
Listen,
the fire, and
listen.
then like as I'm about to get walk through it, it disappears.
Look, Corpus will not have a virus now because it has a really good firewall.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, come on,
We
dude.
just got a firewall
Come
on the
on.
motherboard. We're good. And the GPU, we're
Okay.
fine.
Alright.
Nothing happens when I poke it?
Wait, you poke the brain?
Yeah.
When
Behind
you,
glass.
it's
in a
behind
glass
glass, but
thing.
as you touch the glass, you hear something. Are you just poking it, or are you touching
Yeah,
it?
just poke the glass.
You poke
poke
it.
the glass.
When you poke it, it's like you hear static for a second.
Ooh, I push my hand against it.
You put your hand against the glass, and it's static, but you sort of hear a.
Oh, guys, I think we need to free this brain.
What?
It's a
What?
bunch of little tiny creatures screaming for help, going, me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, come put your hand on
Can
here.
we all
Alright.
we all put
I'll,
our hands
yeah,
on the
put
glass?
my hand on the brain.
We just
yeah.
hear this
You just hear-
sleeping.
That's sleeping. And also, he has
I
really
see-
bad. He has like something with his nasal. I don't know, but he's getting really.
How do
Yeah,
you snore without a throat?
Oh, you're right. I was hearing it wrong. That's snoring.
Wait.
Okay.
So this golem is alive. If we take these keys, and I'm holding one of the valves, and open its heart, it's gonna die.
Yeah, says Nerve. We established that.
I didn't
his
realize he
whole
was
thing
alive. I thought it was just like a building.
He walks, he moves, but is he really alive? Like,
He's snoring.
what?
We set a fire in his lungs earlier, and it gave him a cough.
He's like a magical being.
Can
like,
we-
These statues, when they were animated by his big brain magic, were they really alive?
No, that's different. It's different. This thing has a brain. It can think for itself. It's
I'm gonna
alive. I don't want to
touch
kill
How
it.
do you
I'm gonna
define what something is alive?
If it has sentience, if it can think for itself, if it's aware of. Hold on a minute. I touch the brain and I try to like think to it. Does it respond? I don't know.
Are you trying to wake it up? Because it's asleep
No.
right now.
What do you
Do
guys?
not
what do you guys
try to
want me
wake it
do?
up. The whole
Yeah.
thing is we do not want to wake it up because then we're gonna get bounced around the
Yeah,
brain.
I know. So, is it?
I think since it doesn't have flesh, this is a vegan kill.
All right. That's
What
where
does
you
Cody
draw the
say to
line.
that?
If it's not made of actual flesh, then it's not a living thing. Okay. Well,
I'll free you! And I slam my crossbow into the glass case.
What? Okay, improvised weapon attack? Because it is quite reinforced, so
Sweet.
we'll see how much damage you can do to this. Because I think it will take more than one swing. You do hit, so do the damage. Oh, you smash a nice crack into
Oh
it,
my God,
but it
dude.
is not shattered yet.
I'm going to
Pitbull.
grab Pitbull and be like,
calm
yo,
down now.
if we
But
smash
is-
this thing open, he could just die.
The
What if
cage
your
of
brain
the
was
mind
exposed?
Is antithetical to the will of the free.
What?
I don't know.
Monk.
little
Nerve.
feathers.
Well, now that these two leaders are dead and all the leaders are like, can we just like open the door and leave? Like, do we have to blow up the heart?
Well, that was
Well,
the whole
that's
point
where
why
the
we got
thing
the keys.
is that
we're
when
gonna open the
Peter-
valves.
Oh,
Norman,
yeah.
the whole reason that we're here was to retrieve the heart. We wouldn't even be in the city if it wasn't to get the heart.
Yeah, I don't really like 100% remember the plan. I just remember that we needed the keys to get to the heart. But now everyone's dead. Can't we just leave?
Well, we could ask Cerebrum, but I just look at his corpse on the ground. just I don't think he's going to be answering any questions.
I
anytime soon.
could bring
read
him
a
back.
book in my
That's
time.
right. You
that
could
talked
bring him
about-
back.
That talked about how parts of the brain affect the body. What if we break the glass case and start touching parts of the brain to pilot it like a ship?
You're talking
don't
about
know if
really
that's how-
complicated like nerve responses, like.
What is the motivation
Well-
here? Why do we want to pilot this thing?
I don't know
don't
about the
wanna pilot
science
it.
of your time, but the science of my time says the size and shape of your skull dictates your intelligence. So
Yeah, that's not a thing.
No,
Listen,
I think it is.
It's
I read it
definitely
in the
not a
book.
thing because Boneslaw has the biggest head out of all of us.
Oh, yeah, that's
Boneslaw!
also that's
but
not
wait.
true. I can't read.
The Pipple might be onto something.
If we
Piloting
kill
a
the...
huge golem mech is kind of cool.
What?
Yeah, and
This is
also-
not a mech. It's a creature.
I'm
it's
more
alive.
Worried, I'm worried also if we kill it, then it's a giant golem that's just... And then that's going to
Yeah.
kill everybody inside of it.
Before we mess
So-
with anything, the brain or
Yeah.
heart or whatever, we need to evacuate everyone. And we
Yes.
need
Yeah,
to
let's
do
get-
it while this thing's asleep. So let's do that now.
Let's go.
I
Yeah,
agree.
let's just get everybody out. Yeah. All right.
Oh, let's go to the vocal cord part and talk.
I mean, that might not be a
and-
bad idea. Is there like a intercom system you could speak through the entire...
There would be.
Okay.
You look around. But I
Well-
mean, that's what Julak
Yeah.
says. So you guys are going to head back down to the face?
Yeah,
we
we
wanna
want to
make an
some way to
announcement.
evacuate everybody, yeah.
Okay. As you head back down the stairs to the face, the elevator comes up, and standing at the top of the elevator is a very bloodied and beaten Pomo, who has now been freed, obviously.
We didn't kill her. We just left her there and told
you
everyone
left her
where
and
she
then
was.
told everyone to go and free
Yeah.
her. So now she's there, and she's huffing and puffing, and she's got a squadron of blood force around her, and she points a finger at you guys and goes, "I told you that you would regret this. Where is Cerebrum?"
He's dead.
The bird killed him.
Yes, I did. It was me that killed him.
Not an
Loeb
inaccurate
is
statement.
dead.
I am
Fine.
your god now.
No. Then that means, she turns to the blood force, that I have total control over everything that goes on inside this city. I am the
this
chairman.
isn't Fun.
Okay.
We already beat you. Let's not do
Can-
it again.
All right. Before she goes on a big spiel,
Before she
All right, what are we
monologues.
doing here?
can we just try and talk to the blood force and be like,
Go ahead.
hey?
Yeah, she's got that
Okay.
15 men around her.
Okay.
So,
Then I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna address the blood force. I'm like, your leaders are dead. Everyone in the city needs to evacuate because this entire thing's gonna collapse in just a few hours.
they are lying to you. Do we want to do, let's do a
Is this like a
persuasion
this
contest.
persuasion. Yes.
Christ.
Yes.
Shark. I mean,
point my-
Pitbull, sorry.
I point my crossbow with the already shattering glass case, and I go, "Leave her, I shoot it."
They're not in the room with us.
Yeah,
We're-
you guys
we're
have gone
in
back down to the
stairs.
face.
We
But
got
you,
back
I mean, you can go
downstairs.
back
We're
up
not
there
in
if
the
you
brain
want to.
room. We could go
I
back
thought
in
you
the
said the
brain room.
elevator came up to where we
The
are.
Not in the
elevator
brain
came
room.
up to the face room. Sorry, I know. So you
Oh,
guys are in the
got it.
brain room.
Sorry.
Stairs down, elevator, and face room.
Yeah, so we're in front of the elevator now.
We're in the mouth.
We just need. I genuinely think to appeal to
To the
these
people,
guys'
to
sense
the
of
comments.
self-preservation.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's true, Cody,
And-
but these guys were also super dedicated to Bone, to worthy to throw away their own lives. Remember that?
Dead.
Bone is
Yeah,
dead.
that is true.
They don't know
we could
that.
just- we could just tell them now. I mean, at this
Yeah.
point, who the fucking cares? Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
So we're-
persuasion contest though. That sounds
Persuasion
like
contest. So, Palmer says, you guys get on your little podiums and have your speech. Palmer says, these people are lying to you. The place is only going to explode because of what they are going to do. They are sabotaging, but if you kill them right now, you will be safe. And you don't need to face the wilds of the desert. You could be safe here where you will be loved and nurtured by God. All right, you go ahead, Cody.
Why is it me? There is a settlement like a few miles over that way. These are not the wild deserts. You can just go to a city. We came from one. We are here to free everyone that's inside of this golem and take its heart for... Not important what it's for.
Oh, I remember now.
We're to
See?
free everyone in this city.
They want to take the heart of Corpus. They want to take the heart, the beating heart of all the men and women in this city.
No,
we will rise up against
what I
these
meant.
terrorists. We will fight for God and for justice and for the deaths of Cerebrum, for Jamon Loeb.
Can I say one thing after that, boys? I'm gonna go up to the podium as well and be like, so the chairman with the big brain couldn't handle us. Counselor Loeb couldn't handle us. Bone couldn't handle us. You think you 15 Blood Force could handle us?
See
You
how
can't.
they threaten you.
Yeah, I am
These men are
threatening you
terrorists.
guys. It's
They
either
are
you leave
evil.
with you either leave with your lives now for free. We're setting you guys free because we want to go free and leave as well, or you fight us and die. It's option A or option B. You
All right,
live
are we
or you die.
are we changing the persuasion to an intimidation contest? It will be her persuasion against your intimidation.
Sure, I'm going to piggyback off what Norman's saying. Is like, yeah, I was trying to do this a nice way, but I'm saying if you guys don't turn around and leave now, everyone here dies.
All right, I think everything comes down to this one roll.
Okay. Can I use enhanceability? I want to cast
Oh, yes.
enhanceability on myself to give myself advantage on charisma checks.
All right, and you're doing intimidation.
So,
Yeah, just Eagle Splendor is what I'm using.
Which was that eagle? The splendor of the eagle.
Yeah.
She's all right.
So you don't see it, but there's like the spirit of a giant eagle
Yeah.
behind. Like,
When I think of charisma, I think of an eagle. I mean, it's
Yeah.
bless you.
bless you.
that was in character.
Damn.
Oh, that's actually like
dude.
almost
Oh,
a crit
that's-
for her.
That's
I can't beat it. I
almost.
can't actually beat it unless if I was to crit this, Rustage,
You have
would you
advantage
allow
though
me?
with eagle splendor.
This is what will be. Okay.
Because I only
What do you-
have 0 in intimidation.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah,
I don't.
so-
I can't
yeah,
beat
yeah.
that number.
Okay.
But if I was to
Crit
critically
it.
succeed,
Yeah, because to be fair, her roll was 1 off a crit. So we'll say
Okay.
this: if you crit this, it will succeed. If you don't, I guess
Yeah,
it's,
you have
I
it.
guess it's time to fight a bunch of Blood Force members.
all right,
And you got advantage, and that's okay.
let's try
Yeah.
it.
What?
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Ooh yeah, baby.
How are you gonna crit on the one? What?
That's what I'm talking about. The eagle behind me was Little Feather, bitch.
You didn't even
I
need
did-
advantage for that. It was the first number.
God, I love it. I love it.
At the end of Norman's little speech, like speaking over Cody's shoulder, he like slicks his hair back. He's like, "You could call me the shark now."
They
I
turn around.
guess, yeah, the word that they end on is just like, you can either turn around and evacuate, or everyone here dies.
I'm intimidated by that.
They-
Holy shit.
Yeah. And they turn around to face Palmer, and they see that Palmer's bleeding and broken. She looks weak,
Kinda
like she's
crazy,
already
too.
lost.
Sort of-
they can
sort of crazy.
they could smell the dead bodies. They saw the carnage that happened in the church, and they're not paid enough for this. And one of them that was slapped earlier by General Bone goes, you know what? Actually, yeah, fuck this. Fuck this. If a choice between guaranteed freedom or potential death, I will choose guaranteed freedom. Let's go, boys. And
All right.
and Pomo turns around and says, "No, you cannot
Did
betray
they,
me like this."
did they shove her out of the elevator and just fuck off?
Well, they're just taking the elevator down.
Is Pomo going with them?
No,
Is she- or does she get-
Pomo's on her podium.
Oh, right.
And now
yeah,
she's
okay.
left alone in a room with all of you.
All right. I'm just going to walk past her and just like, we're
What are
doing
you
our thing,
doing?
right?
Dud! She looks around desperately. No!
Ma'am, please.
My life,
Yeah, we're just
everything
gonna
I've
walk
worked
past her.
for.
Ma'am, I'm a
everything-
firefighter. Listen. I don't know where I was going with this, but the point is, like,
I'm a
Try to
firefighter. Listen, are
start
you
a new
single? I
life.
mean,
I
I already have a fiance. I'm good.
I
you're
had done everything that I've ever worked for. I was pretty happiness. And everyone betrays me in the end.
Okay.
Everyone
Well-
always does.
how old does Palmo seem?
She's like late 30s, early 40s, but she looks more youthful than her actual age. So She probably looks like early 30s.
As I walk by, I'm gonna go, hey, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Yep.
I am the one that makes the waterfalls.
Homo, if you want to die and go down with the ship, then you could just stay here. But otherwise, if you don't want to die, you should probably come with us.
Is it a coward to die, or is it cowardly to not?
That's up to you. That's completely your decision.
I will not talk with devils.
All right.
Pomo looks up, and there's tears.
We got
in
an
her
entire
eyes.
city to evacuate. We got stuff to do.
And she's gonna go up the stairs into the brain room.
Okay.
All right.
That's fair. All right, we'll ride the elevator down then.
Is that a smart idea to leave her with the brain that controls everything?
She'll be fine.
I thought you guys were gonna use the mouth.
Yeah, we need to use the mouth.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to use the
Oh,
mate
that's
to
still in the
talk.
first
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
never mind. We don't use the elevator.
Okay. There's a little microphone on like a control panel.
Yep.
Um,
All right, who's gonna do this? Who has the best persuasion to get these people out of here?
Yeah, persuasion performance, something like that.
Mine's
my
not that
performance
great.
is -1, so no.
I actually
Mine's
think you guys all have the
zero.
worst charismas in the world.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
about
0
right.
charisma, but I do have advantage on charisma checks for the next hour.
I mean, that's good enough.
Okay, that might be Cody's idea.
Don't worry.
then.
Hachiko will be barking in the background for that bardic inspiration.
Wait, Pipple, what's your charisma?
My intimidation is what I rely on because my charisma is literally 1.
All right,
That's
let's
the best
let
of
me
the group.
It is.
No, I have a 1. I have a 1 charisma too. But like, let me check on something. Bone Slaw, can you? What's your charisma, buddy?
What do you mean by charisma? You guys keep looking at these things in front of your faces, but I don't know what you're reading.
Oh yeah,
That's fair,
he's
that's
not
right.
a Iseki or whatever.
Iseki.
Is there a way for me to see his charisma or no?
No. No.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
I think it's probably best if I make
Yeah.
the announcement with bardic inspiration.
I would
I
do
think
that.
is-
Yeah,
Oh,
you go
okay.
ahead with that. Yeah.
Trust me, I know the perfect thing to say. The shark is really excited. The pit bull is really excited right now. I can get
You run
everyone
it
out.
by us first, or
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna run us by us. All right.
I say the system has got you victim to your own mind. Okay.
Julak's like, this is good. This is good. I write
And
it down.
so, what you got to do
Yeah.
is go out of the world. And I know that you want me. I can see it in your eyes. Okay.
this is
The
taking a
voice.
weird turn.
But I am going to be on the outside. So if you want me, you got to come to the outside where the real freedom, the real truth is.
This is like coffee house poetry. I don't know if they're going to
Let
go
him
for
cook.
this.
Let him cook.
Dale.
Goodbye to all the fake people in this golem.
Facts.
I never wanted them around me.
Yeah.
So be on your way now.
Hey.
You better think twice if you're gonna let your people die.
I'll vote Wilhelm. It is good.
I don't
it's
think-
good.
I don't think it will translate.
I think Cody would do a better job at this.
I think
Look, I
it was
appreciate the
pretty
effort.
inspirational and good, but I don't know if that's gonna make people leave.
I think it'll just make people
I don't know if the
confused.
message
Confuse
will-
them.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I think it will make
listen,
people go. It will make people go
I'm
to
a-
your concerts.
I've just been quoting TLC lyrics this entire session.
I mean, look, Pitbull. I'm a fire guy. I'm a fire inspector. When you want people to evacuate a building, you want it to be clear, concise, and to the point. You don't want it to be too complex. I like the lyrics. I do. I'd go to your concert any day. But
So why don't we say something along those lines? Code red,
Why
code
don't we
red.
just-
The heart's about to explode. Evacuate the golem, or else everyone dies. Right now, right now,
I
right
can do
now.
let's do
Okay,
it.
but I do want you to throw in there, just at the very end, for me, if you don't mind, at least one of the things that I said.
All right, Cody, the microphone's all
Guess we can
yours.
tack it on at the
I'm
very
gonna
end if you want
Press
to.
the
Cody.
little button. Do I get
Cody-
my bardic inspiration? Yes.
Cody, do you have Mark? Do you have like a cup near you at all?
Yeah. Hold on. It's got water in it.
Okay, great. Use that, please. Thank you.
It lubed up.
Okay.
You do have bardic inspiration.
People of Corpus,
The
I
sound.
need your attention. This is an emergency announcement. Cerebrum is dead. Lobe is dead. General Bone is dead. Your leaders have fallen, and soon the golem will too. This is an emergency evacuation. Please leave via the legs now. The blood force will assist. I know you want me.
Was that what you?
This is not a drill. Please evacuate now.
Ooh, baby.
Was that good? That felt good.
All right.
I think
Yeah,
that's
you got
over.
the advantage.
I think I got the point across. Yeah.
You are all now free. You are all now free.
In
advantage
military
for-
training,
You are free.
There we go.
What the fuck was that?
Wait, Daniel Craig just summoned balloons? How did
Yeah,
he do
for
that?
blind viewers, Daniel Green just had a swarm of balloons show up on him for some reason.
It's like when he gives a thumbs up and his camera freezes and does the thumbs up emoji. He must have done like a balloon hand sign. He did like a Naruto ninjutsu balloon summon.
Do it again.
Pitbull's gonna post the thing and just go. They don't know it's over. Over.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. Okay, I'm doing my persuasion
Okay, and you have
with
the-
advantage.
Yes, and you have
Fucking
bardic
bird.
inspiration. D8.
It's a D8. Please be good.
Why the fireworks?
I don't know how that. Okay. D8.
Daniel Green's fucking camera's going crazy. 15.
15's
I was
perfect.
15.
15's perfect.
Awesome.
Maybe like 2 dudes stay behind.
Yeah, they're like, yo,
Maybe like-
fake news. They're trying to make us think that the golem is going. I don't believe the government.
Okay, is it time to go to the heart?
I guess.
To the source.
Okay.
All right, you guys, your 4 valves in hand.
Good job, Cody.
Take the elevator down to the chest. You're starting to see people leaving their houses and they're funneling towards the bottom of the city. People running, they're taking elevators down. Some people
way-
just jumping.
Cody, you said the blood force was going to assist them. I don't remember telling them that they were going to have to do that.
They're not going to
okay.
stop them, right?
Yeah.
No,
the
they
blood
won't
force-
stop them, but they might be trying. It might just be chaos for a while, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the
As
blood
long as
force
we
are
get out.
also sort of persuaded by that as well.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah.
That was
they
kind
were
of the goal. I was
inspired.
like,
Yeah,
I
because
was saying,
Bone is dead,
essentially, the
Cerebrum's
blood
dead.
force will assist them,
Yeah.
or else.
or else. Yeah.
Or else they will also
Okay.
die.
Yeah.
And some people are jumping off, climbing down, clambering down the body, getting to the
there's
legs as
definitely going to
quickly
be
as
some
possible.
fatalities from this. Okay.
Let's move to the heart. The heart is in sort of a glass.
Yeah,
Dome, right?
floating
Right,
dome,
right.
and it has
So
4
when we're in
different
the heart-
tunnels attached to
Yeah,
it.
we'll be able to look down and see how well
Yes.
the evacuation's going.
Yeah.
And once it looks like most people are out, we can begin the
Okay.
the extraction.
All right. There are different stairways leading to in different parts of the town that lead to the different ends of each of the tunnels. You guys will find them, presumably. It's not a challenge, but it does mean that you do have to split up a little bit because you're in different tubes.
Yeah. So it's
Um,
the 4 of us.
So, each one of you 4 has a key each. And I assume, like, it'll be Cody and Littlefeather, Pitbull and Julag, Norman and Hachiko, and Anthony and Boneslaw.
Bone Slaw.
And you guys are in your individual tubes. And you've got the giant sealed locked doors in front of you. The valves to the heart. The 4 valves to the heart.
Okay.
And you can see below you just reams and hordes of people desperately clambering to escape the city.
Okay. We'll wait for a while. Once we're happy that most people are out, or that there's they'll be able to get out by the time anything bad happens. Like we
Yeah.
can all take our. What do these things look like? These keys that
so
we've got?
they
These
have like a valve at the end, right?
Mhm.
And then it's a
Okay.
cylindrical, and at the end of the valve, it's like a key shape. So it slots into a
Alright,
key,
okay.
and then you turn it.
Kind of like a giant key that you turn.
Yeah.
A key with a big ass valve on it. All right, then
Yeah.
we'll.
Yes. Everyone slots their valves in. Norman's left. Norman's still waiting. You guys slot your valves in, and Norman's still
Then
just
we look
watching
over.
people.
I was just looking out the window.
While we're waiting, Pitbull starts patting his head because of the fire he was in. He goes, "Oh, I'm already bald.
He
Cool."
singed your hair off. You look completely different. Oh my gosh.
That's incredible. We need new shark art where he's transformed
monk.
into Pitbull.
Yeah, we need the.
Do you still
updated
have
art.
your like? Maybe you have more of a beard now over the course of the journey.
No, I don't have eyebrows.
Everything's fake. Wait.
Everything's gone.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you would be bald with like maybe more of a beard to show age, but no. Okay.
I'm so sorry. Me and Hachiko had to go pee on a tree.
Well, there's no
that'd be
trees in the. There are no trees in this tunnel, so if you do pee, it slides down the tunnel like a slide.
Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
a
that
trail of
sounds
piss
fun.
leading out the heart now.
All right.
You got.
We all put our valves in.
Everyone inserts their valves. Wait, can we do like a 3, 2, 1 and you all do a turning motion at the same time?
Okay, yeah.
Everyone put your hands up like you're a valve. And then we do
Right or left, clockwise or counter?
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. And
Some of those were not the same motion, but yeah.
As long as you get the same basic
on
premise.
stream, my clockwise is going to be opposite because I'm flipped on stream.
Oh, am I flipped?
No. You're
was
flipped
go-
for
I was
yourself, so
I
you're
was
going to be
going
opposite to
clockwise.
everyone else. But
I was turning it clockwise.
the doors open, and inside is this relic, like this heart-shaped relic that looks exactly like what you need to put into the slot at the university.
Well, that was easy.
Well, unlike
Not
the
really,
brain, this
actually.
isn't any sort of organic thing, is it? It's like a.
It seems like a magic object. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's why we came here.
Yeah.
All right, then. Cody will step into the. Is there anything else in the room, or is it
No.
just this?
No, but
Then
you
Cody
feel
will
its
step
magical
forward.
presence as you step forwards.
Guys, before we take this, the collapse of this golem could be, instant. So I guess be ready to deal with
Okay, yeah.
falling rocks.
We're about to kill something.
I guess.
It's a magical item. I feel like this is not really a living thing. It's like
I
if
don't know
I
about
were to summon something with magic. Is it really?
Okay, I am going to, before I touch this, just sort of like communicate to the golem as much as I can, which is probably not at all, but in my own head, just be like, sorry about this. I don't really see any other option, and I'm gonna take the heart.
You
relic.
grab it with both hands. You take it out.
Yeah.
And as you do, the 4 valve tunnels fall off the giant orb.
Oh shit! So we're
and the
stuck
whole
up here.
thing starts to shake and rumble, and your giant orb comes off like a giant hamster ball and starts plummeting and bouncing off all the
Oh my
different
God.
houses and things in the city. And now the entire place is rumbling and crumbling. Sandstone collapses from the ceiling and
There was not enough
crashes
time
into-
for everyone to get out.
Wait.
No, we
are
waited.
still-
We waited a long ass
yeah,
time.
people are getting out. There's not that
Are
many
we
people at the
still
bottom.
in the ball as
You're
it's
in the
falling?
ball as it's falling now.
Shit.
We're
Inside
gonna
of the body, it's just rattling around.
we'll do some skill challenges. So
Christ.
you guys, your objective here is
Wait,
to get out of
I
Corpus.
cast my anti-gravity feather fall on the ball.
How big of an item can you do that on?
I can't. It has to be on people.
I could use.
I could
Get our
cast
hopes
it
up.
on us
I could use
inside of
levitate.
the ball.
I can use levitate on an object up to 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Wait.
Would this weigh
One
more?
creature-
How much does the
Together
ball
is
weigh with
solid.
everybody
I
I
feel like
inside?
this would weigh more than
There
500
is like
pounds.
9 of
Yeah.
you in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
definitely
weigh
is
more than
500.
5. Bone Slaw probably weighs more than 500 just by himself.
Well, the object can have levitate.
Right, you're right. Actually, no, the object itself doesn't weigh 500 pounds.
Okay, it
And
does
that's
say
the point.
one creature or loose object of your choice.
It is loose. It's very loose.
It's a loose object.
Okay.
No,
And it
the
can weigh up to
object
500
itself.
pounds.
Days. It takes days to evacuate a city. As we are going down, we are crushing people.
Listen,
I do want to stress that
We
the
waited
city's
for
not
them
as
to
populous
evacuate.
as you think. It's not a
Okay,
huge
fair enough.
city.
It's
What's
like
the population
62
of this-
people.
Population of this
golem's,
city,
like-
Rustage.
It's maybe a couple thousand. A few thousand, right?
All right.
It would have taken maybe 2 hours, especially since
Yeah.
most of the population I feel lives in the legs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the main thing. Most of the people do live in the legs, so.
They would have just.
Well, most of the poor
We
Yeah,
will
isn't it?
crush one person on the way.
You probably will crush a couple of people who are slow. Maybe someone who's like
No,
elderly.
the two people that decided to stay behind, like, fuck the government.
The
I'm
two
not
people that weren't
going.
convinced.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I was born here, I'm
One of
gonna
them
die
turns
here.
to be like, I won't believe it until glass balls fall from the sky. Oh! But yeah, so Norman, are you casting levitate? I will say,
Yes.
Yeah, the object itself is lighter than 500 pounds, and even though it's carrying something heavier than that contained within it, so you cast levitate on the ball, and now you're floating in the middle of Corpus.
This was just to give us a second to think. What are we gonna do?
So things are now crashing
Move
down
something
around
while
you.
it's levitating.
I can make us invisible.
You can, similar to Blackbeard's levitate, right? When you can move something that's levitating as you put force on it, and it will move.
We all just kinda
do you
casually
all just?
jump
Oh, I'm going to cast Gust on
Oh,
the outside of the.
Yeah, you can do that. There are
Alright,
little
fine.
holes, so you would be able to do that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna try and gust and push us towards
like a wall.
an exit. Is there holes appearing in the walls?
Well,
of
that's
the
what's
top?
up. As things are starting to crumble, you can see giant bits of sandstone coming off the edge of the body of the giant golem. So little bits of sunlight, and there are weak points all over. Nothing big enough for the
people are
ball
inside
yet.
of this? How many people are inside of this?
Like 10.
All right, listen, I'm just gonna throw this out there, guys. Can we go out the ass?
No,
Not the poop shoot.
you got Hachiko, Little Feather, Nerve, Yogg, Bone Sloth. 9 total. You got Julag.
Julag.
You got 10
So there's
people.
10 of us.
10
Christ.
of you inside this levitating ball. Gust of
I just
wind.
want to point out real quick: the target floats gently to the ground when my spell ends.
Oh,
was
so
it
it's
Okay,
just
so when your spell ends, we won't just crash to the floor.
no.
No, we don't just instantly.
Good to know.
crash.
You wanna
could
get
just
out of this
cast
building.
it. You could just cast it and then end concentration immediately and just.
It's like yeah,
Yeah, but
weird
we
featherfall.
if we can, we're currently levitating. I'm casting a gust to sort of push us.
Yes.
in the direction.
Yeah,
Towards what
it's
seems like it's
because
going
of
to
how
be an open-
the amount of people in the ball, it is slow, but you're slowly
Yeah.
meandering towards one of the walls. Now, you see 2 old people look up and go, "Whoa!" All right,
Just slowly crush them.
Evacuate!
you yell out. You got 10 minutes, okay. Anthony the Shark, either of you now have an opportunity to do anything. You're coming towards the wall, and there's like
Alright,
cracks in the wall, but it's not quite a big enough opening for the ball to get out.
I will.
I can't do anything. I'm a fighter. So
All right, I'm gonna do at least. I'm gonna cast Featherfall on 5 of us just in case something happens. You know, so
was
we
gonna say I
don't
can fly,
die
but
if we.
I can't.
Yeah, Little Feather
I
can
have some
fly.
spells.
So I'll do Featherfall on the 4 of us plus Bone Slaw. So there you go. I can't do it for everybody.
Wait,
It
How
can
many
only
of us
be
can
5.
fly?
I'm out of spells, guys. I literally have nothing.
Little
I can jump.
Feather,
Little Feather can fly, though.
fly, and then we're all the one of us have Featherfall.
Bone Slaw
won't.
could
We
jump
yeah.
really far right now because he's got the jump.
Also, can jump super
Yeah,
fast.
yeah,
that
yeah.
ended.
And he
That
has
ended.
Featherfall,
Wait.
That ended like a
Yeah,
minute.
if you
Oh,
give
did
Bone
it?
Slaw Featherfall, he could jump out of the ball and smash the wall to create an opening for you guys to get out.
I gave him Featherfall. I
Great.
gave him that.
So he could do that. So because there are 4 distinct holes in this ball where the valves used to be. So Bone Slaw stands on the edge in the opening of the orb, and you see the cracks in the wall that you're trying to escape from, and he goes, "It is Bone Slaw time," and he leaps into the air, Featherfall, triple log jump, and he's going to punch this wall. We're
is
gonna
this
just do
with disadvantage or anything, or no?
Oh no, it's just gonna be a straight athletics check from
nice.
him.
He
critically succeeds the athletics
died.
He crits the athletics check. He jumps forwards and
Doesn't
slams.
make sense.
It's already a weak
broken.
structure. And he's bigger because of Anthony as well. He's bigger and he
gigantic.
jumps longer.
Okay, I mean all that stuff ended a while ago.
Well,
but,
you give it to him again.
He's as big as he
still
is.
got a
He's
crit.
just a big
He's
strong
fine.
guy. It's fine.
He's
it's
a
fine.
good strong guy. I'll do it. Yeah. Oh no, I could cast jump again. Enlarge
Yeah.
was second level, but I could just do jump and then featherfall. I could do that.
Yeah, okay. So he's not bigger, but he does have jump and featherfall. So he got a crit with athletic. It's a 30. 30 means that
insane.
you can get past impossible odds.
Yeah.
So
All
he's-
4 arms at once. Just
all 4 arms smash the wall, and the weak sand crumbles around him, and it creates a hole big enough for your orb to slowly float
All right,
through.
then I'm still gusted. I'm just gusting, trying to push
And
us through this hole as the thing's
He's
collapsing.
feather falling now down towards the desert, and your orb goes through the hole, sort of like like an anal bead. And
yes. an elegant anal bead. Yes.
yeah, you know when like an anal bead comes out, it sort of
Rustage.
well, yeah,
Language.
Okay. Just so that people can picture the way that this
once-
giant orb is coming out of the sky.
Once we're a little bit further out of Corpus. I mean, what does Corpus look like?
Now
as we're-
Corpus is a
fly out?
shambering, like his head is falling apart.
Oh god, that's
and
sad.
all of the sand and parts of his body that was like solid is now turning into just like running sand that's dripping into the dunes. You can see Palmo, who is standing on top of Corpus's head, and she's praying and looking up into the sky as she goes down with the giant sand mech. And you see pools of people dodging falling rocks and stuff in the sands as they are in the desert, and your orb is now sort of floating away. You can end the spell to have it float down if you want,
Float
Norman.
down.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
End the spell.
and the orb floats down and lands into the sand.
We didn't die.
Nerve is like throwing up.
Sorry, Nerve.
So is Julag. Actually, they're both motion sick.
They're good friends.
I think this is a pretty somber moment for Cody.
Yeah.
He knows, first of all, that not everyone got out of the city. Definitely not.
No, there's no way.
And it's like,
I'm
as
gonna
much as he obviously didn't like Pulmo, it was sad to see her going down, and he didn't want to kill the golem.
We didn't
it's like,
see her
there's just
die.
a lot of what
She might
feels
have
like unnecessary
survived.
death. So he's just gonna kneel in front of like the ruins of the city now.
A little feather will come up and put her wing around your shoulder. It is okay, Cody. Sometimes you did the best you could, and sometimes things have to be this way.
Well,
All
I
right.
mean, I also want to survey the living.
Yeah,
So what's happening with the people who actually evacuated?
Yeah, I'm gonna go help them out.
A
with
lot
that
of
too,
a lot of
'cause
them are now
a lot of
just
people are gonna be
running
injured.
towards an adventure or wherever to get away from the falling debris.
How far is Noventia from here?
What was it, like half a day's journey?
Half a day's journey. Okay,
Yeah.
shit, that's far. All right.
Yeah, they're just hordes of people. A lot of these people are people that would have actually never socialized, outside of a disaster. You've got
All right,
blood
guys,
force
time-
members and poor people and
Time for a 15-mile trek through the desert.
We can't leave yet,
Yeah, I know we can't.
as much as I'd like to.
You need to be in
There's-
really good shape to survive 15 miles in the desert. A lot of these people are gonna die.
Yeah.
Set up some kind of camp. Let's
Yeah.
The shark starts leading them through the desert.
like Moses.
Like
Oh my
Moses.
god.
Yeah. Well, we know Jesus, so we can be
Oh
Moses.
my god.
We listen, set up some kind of camp.
Yeah.
Whatever we can find in the ruins of this
We
city.
have a lot of ruins. I'm sure we can
Yeah.
find some
There's
firewood.
gonna be plenty
and
of
some-
food and water and whatever you in here. We just
Yeah, that
gotta
hasn't
find
been
it.
crushed into
And,
a million pieces. Yeah.
Let's find anyone who's still alive inside of the rubble, and any bodies. Let's make sure we bury them.
Yeah.
We did.
It's getting dark now as well.
We did this, and we need to,
Okay,
Make
can
sure
I
we,
seriously can
minimize
Pitbull
the
like
damage.
help rally the people and like help an organized movement and like we're gonna prepare because we can't just leave these people. We have to.
No,
escort them
we've
to
got to
the-
bring them with us. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We have. Yeah.
All right. I need a survival check from Cody or from
Okay.
whoever.
Let's all hire them for
my
the
survival's
brewery.
actually really good.
Yeah.
One thing I was going to do is I was going to conjure animals.
Oh, that's so
and
good.
use them to help us
Yeah,
search
yeah.
through the rubble.
Yeah, you could do
So
that.
I think
We just
I
get
can
another
actually
crit.
conjure. If it was like, I don't know, like dogs, wolves, something like that, I can conjure like up to 8 of them.
Yeah. 8
So I'm going to
dogs
use a
to
third
help.
level spell slot.
Yeah. Hachiko can lead
Okay.
them as well. If you conjure
Yeah.
8 dogs, Hachiko can lead them, and they could be part of like pulling things around, trying to save people, sniffing out bodies from rubble and such.
Yeah, and then I'll make
there's
a
debris
survival
everywhere.
check, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I
Um,
have advantage?
oh gosh. Oh wait, your advantage
Hachiko
on
and the dogs give me advantage on the survival check.
sorry, that's not what the survival check's for. I get.
Oh,
Um.
what is the survival check for?
Well, let's make 2 survival checks then. Do your
Okay.
advantage survival check for rebuilding the town. Yes.
Well, rebuilding's a strong word. Salvaging what few things we can.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Making supplies and
Building a
camps.
camp.
19, very good. All right, I need just a straight survival check for now that you're back into the desert.
Oh, I see. 15.
15. Cody, you're reconstructing things, kinda. I mean, you're getting slabs of stone that still and trying to make them into like.
What we're going to be doing essentially is like getting wood, cloth, those kinds of things, setting up tents. Like,
Yeah.
because we're only going to be here the night. We need
Yeah.
people to live here, and then we're going to try and get them to civilization.
Yeah. And they're getting
just need
slabs of
shelter
stone of
and
people,
food and water.
creating shelter, that sort of thing.
Burying the dead.
In the distance, well, not in the distance, you don't see anything, but as you're like moving stuff around, you do feel a slight rumble in the sands.
Mm.
Okay.
And
Is it from a specific area, or is it just sort of like the full?
yeah, just that sort of sands rumble a little bit. And I don't know if Cody, you remember en route to Corpus, you saw that giant sort of sandworm in the distance.
Oh my God.
But now you can sort of see that same sandworm slowly start approaching the survivors
Oh God.
Oh
as it
shit.
smells blood.
Oh
people.
fuck. Did this count as a short rest?
yeah, it's still
Alright.
quite far off though.
All right. We gotta protect ourselves from that fucking thing.
Do
now.
I get any spells back with short rest?
You're a wizard, so yeah, you get.
You have arcane recovery.
Yeah, so whatever that says, I think it's half your level in terms of spell slots. So
Oh, cool.
that's like I don't.
Wait,
whatever
we
you-
got a short rest?
You guys will have enough
Yeah,
time
we
for a
do-
short rest if you want to hang
sweet,
around.
okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna get
All
my
right.
wild strength left.
Okay, I am burning. Also, Cody, you have that spell refueling ring that Anthony gave you. If that's relevant to anything you want to do.
That is so relevant because I am going to use it right now.
I'm burning all of my hit dice.
Everyone gets an extra D8 health from Hachiko's Song of Rest.
Okay, extra D8
I'm
health.
actually
going to
use. Oh, we'll use one.
7.
D8.
Okay.
Are they temp hit points or are they just extra like healing?
No, I
Are
rolled
they-
the D8. It's an extra 8 for everyone.
Oh, it's an extra 8 for
Yeah,
everyone.
and,
extra-
and that's
okay,
actual
fine.
healing. It's not 10 hit points. That's
Oh,
healing.
that's what I was asking because I'm still at full, so it doesn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
6.
Keep
3,
hitting short rest, but it's
4.
not.
Just click your hit dice, King.
Okay.
That's what you do for your short rests. Anthony, you keep rolling D4s again. That's why you
Oh,
keep
shit.
slow. I thought you fixed
what, what is Artificer? I
It's a
think I did it
D8.
for. I did it for Kai. I don't think I did it for Anthony.
it. Yeah, there you go. You
D8.
covered 9.
Alright,
So
so-
you guys doing that.
All right, I'm just gonna roll, but yeah.
Nerve sort of reunites with his old
Nice.
rebellion members, and he gets up and embraces them, and he's like, "We did it, guys! We took down the regime. We did it."
Oh, good job, buddy. We did it.
Cody, what was the spell?
How many
that you wanted
times do I
to do?
roll this? I'm sorry.
As
I wa-
up to your level,
Oh,
if you want to.
I don't
I
actually
get
think
back
the
health.
the spell that I wanted to use is going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm assuming a sandworm probably isn't actually a beast, is it?
And
Ooh.
oh, good. I got back up to
I-
just under.
I
my full health.
wonder. It might be.
Is it
If
a
it's a beast-
monstrosity?
Yeah, if it's a beast, then I'll have something to do. If
I'm
it's
gonna look
something
it up.
like a monstrosity or an aberration or whatever, a dragon, I don't know.
Let me look at it.
It's an alien because it's from Dune.
It's a monstrosity. It's a monstrosity. Sorry.
Mm,
Okay.
Then I'm not going to be able to use anything like beast bond or animal friendship to try and stop it from attacking.
I sense you, sandworm.
Okay, but Cody, you do see it slowly approaching.
Okay, I'm gonna have to alert everyone, right?
Yeah, if you want to.
How do we stop? How big is it?
Oh, as it gets closer, it's gargantuan. It's huge. And it starts barreling towards the city.
Fuck.
The smell of
Would it-
blood in the air.
I get my spells.
Guys, I could try to like lead it away. I could fly and like shoot a fireball at it and try to lead it off into a different direction. I don't know if that would work. If I could try to get its attention.
I don't think that we can get everyone to safety.
You guys do
In
level
time.
up from the whole finishing the corpus thing, by the way, guys.
Right.
But I say that.
I don't think like there's no way we can lead them to safety without like the worm's gonna catch up to us. I don't even know if we can fight this worm. It might be very like there'll be tons of casualties. I could
wanna
try
try
and
and give an
distract it and lead it in a
inspirational-
different direction. It's the only
We
thing
can
I
give
can
an
think of.
inspirational speech to try and get the entire population to fight it.
I just
They would-
worry
they
if
would-
you
they're-
lead it.
they're
If you lead it in
NPCs,
a
they just
different
die.
direction, how long will that last?
How long could I fly for? I could put.
Julag has reunited with some Blood Force members, and he comes up beside you, Cody.
Yeah.
Maybe it is time for us all to fight together as one.
All right. As much freedom fighting and releasing you from your bonds as we've done, we've also taken away your home and killed a lot of people in the last couple days. I don't want to have thrown everyone into the desert just for them to get killed by a giant worm.
Yeah.
This has to mean something. This has to be worth doing.
Do we have any other option? We can We can
kill
make
the
sure that
worm.
the civilians stay back.
Yeah.
Maybe distract the worm, take him to fight him.
Someone in chat just said, "Sacrifice the civilians to the sad worm while you run away."
No,
Wow.
Anthony would never do that.
No. Okay.
I don't have much left gas in the tank, but I can still
Yeah.
fight.
I don't have a lot, but I can do something. Little Feather and like a few I'm trying to think who are like our weakest among our allies. They could lead the civilians.
Little
towards
Feather for sure.
eventually.
Little Feather, yeah.
Maybe
that-
Julag as well. Julag didn't want to fight.
Nerve, you want to fight?
If this is the last battle before freedom, I'm happy to fight. And
Or
you
can
have
just-
my...
you can- okay, thank you.
You have the system by your side, and he has his gang of system fighters.
Okay.
You've
The
got,
system.
You've got the Blood Force working side
Blood
by
Force.
side.
The system.
Wait, we have all
wait a
the
minute,
Blood
guys.
Force helping us? That's
Yeah.
actually really good.
Yeah, you do.
Shit. Okay.
All the
then
ones
we
that
might actually
survived,
be able
at
to do
least.
this. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do this,
right,
guys. Get the
let's
civilians
go.
out of here and let's fight.
Little Feather's like,
Do
okay,
it.
I will lead the civilian evacuation.
All right.
And I guess the dogs and Hachiko probably will as well. So she flies up into the sky and says, "Civilians, follow me. We will make way to Novencia." And the dogs will be carrying food and supplies with them as these hordes of civilians start funneling in the opposite direction of the giant worm.
Sweet. Sweet.
And the
I love
ground
it.
rumbles. And it
All right,
rumbles.
guys, we're doing this.
And out through the sand, this giant, purple, gargantuan monstrosity bursts out and roars. And as it screeches down at you guys, it's hit with a beam of light from one side, and you turn to your left, and you see a beaten, bloodied Pomo
Told you,
say,
told you, told you she wasn't dead.
and will be to be continued.
One-shot?
no, one shot,
Fucking
not a one
Alright.
shot.
Definitely didn't one-shot it.
She's and we'll have
I
a
was
to
getting
be
pumped up to
continued.
fight this worm. Just
Well,
continued.
Yeah, I was
we're
really
like
excited
5
there,
minutes
too.
from the end time anyway.
yeah,
There's no point.
I know. But I was like,
Fuck,
yo,
dude.
fucking.
Oh, this episode was crazy. I want to get into this fight so bad.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. I have 2 spells. I have my Firebolt and my Ray of Frost, and that's all I got for spells.
Is it cool in this if we level up in the meantime then?
Yeah.
And we just say during that short rest is when we sort of.
Yeah, leveled up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
then I'm
fine,
gonna roll some.
Everyone
I
can
might
roll
get some extra shit. I might get
their
some
health
artificer
dice
shit.
for
Wait, can I
leveling
reroll a
up.
1?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if that's how it.
Yeah.
Is it just the hit dice that I'm rolling?
Yeah, that's for your max health.
Ha,
You
I
can
get to
re-roll a 1.
All right, there we go.
7. Okay. Norman and Shark, do you want to do your hit point increase?
I did. I got 6.
Yep, I'm on it.
All right, Mr. Shark.
So I hit the level button. Next.
We don't hit the level button.
Oh,
No, don't do that.
I didn't. I clicked off it. I don't know what you're talking about.
So we're level 9 now, right?
We are level 9.
There's a level button?
Yeah, no. Do not click
press
the level
character
button.
button.
Oh
Under
my
any
god, it will
circumstance,
just
it will completely reset your sheet and destroy
it will
everything that you
take
put into
everything off the sheet.
it. Everything that we've built.
So what do I roll?
2
then?
hands.
Oh god.
What do I roll again?
Your hit dice.
Ooh, I get
Oh,
extra
proficiency
spells.
bonus is 4. This is huge.
I get Hypnotic Pattern and Lightning
Whoa!
Bolt. I
So you
can't
get an
use them.
increase of 14 to your max health.
Jesus, that's good.
Nice. I'm at 106.
Well, I assume. Wait, hold up. Actually, you're actually taking a level in monk now, aren't you? Technically.
Oh. Well, you said I couldn't. I figured I had to meet Jesus first.
You will. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll still do fighter for now.
Okay. We'll do fighter for now. And it's more like the monk mindset as opposed to the actual monk abilities.
Oh, yeah, he's just an idiot running around thinking he's a monk.
Cool. So add that to your max HP.
And I get.
And how do I change it to fighter level 9 if I don't hit the level button?
Just on your sheet, which I have now lost.
Oh no, it's gone
in the
forever.
top left, you can just see it says 8. You just change that number to 9. I'll do it for you. Bang,
Oh,
done.
sick. There we go. Nice.
Your magic, Rustage.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
No, I'm gonna be so strong this level.
Yeah.
Cody is hitting
you get
that
5th
shit.
level spells, don't you?
I get 5th level spells, and I can now transform into challenge rating 3 creatures.
Oh wow. Everyone also the biggest thing about this level is the proficiency bonus goes up again to +4, so everyone just gets
which
that
is
bit
so big.
stronger.
Is there any way I can like hold this level up until I can put it towards monk or no?
You know what I will say, just because it's the poor timing of it, is yes, I will essentially let you substitute this level for a monk after whenever that happens.
Okay, so I'll bring myself back down to 8.
Yeah. We'll keep it on hold.
Keep it
It's like
on
you have the
hold.
experience to level up, but you haven't clicked the level up button.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
that Pokemon where you're like
paused
hitting X to
evolution in
cancel it.
Pokemon. You hit
Yeah.
Exactly.
you know,
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, that means your HP goes back down as well, because you'll be rolling a D8 for your HP instead. Well, actually,
Oh yeah.
I'll just subtract 2 from your thing, so
Oh, okay.
you get +12 instead of 94 +12.
So
instead.
Daniel, do you want on the Isekai wiki? Do you want your name to officially change to the Pitbull now?
Don't do that, because it will
needs to-
confuse new players.
Fair.
Yeah.
But it's like stuttered. It's like the shark. I mean the pitbull. I mean.
Just have for the moment have it in other aliases like the rest of his
other
nicknames.
aliases. Yeah, or the shark in
Who
the
knows? Next
first-
week he could be a different animal.
Yeah, he'll probably just go through them all and see which one works best for him.
Yeah, I've done that before too. It took 2.5 years. It's not fun. I wouldn't recommend.
When I fly, if I were to use another attack while flying, does my fly mess up?
Is your flying concentration?
I believe so.
Then
You
if
can
it's
use another
concentration,
spell as
you
long
can use
as it's
another
not
spell as long as
concentration.
it's not a concentration spell. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, Daniel. What you should do is you should pick a different animal starting with the letter A, and then B, and then C, and then D, and then E, and then F every single week. That should be fun.
I'm feeling like an aardvark. I'm gonna DM Rustage something
Oh, go ahead, King.
just to see if I can do it.
Can you name an animal for each letter of the alphabet, Daniel?
I've done it for my shit, but yeah. You can do
Aardvark,
it, Dan.
bat, cat, dog, eel.
Nope, fucked it up.
What's an F1?
Frog.
Fuck. Frog.
Frog.
Gator.
That's not okay.
Halibut.
Yeah, it's a type of fish. Go ahead.
No, you're not wrong. Yeah.
It's just interesting to say halibut instead of horse.
Iguana.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
good.
I did. That's what I did. I for on animal
Yeah.
facts. It was iguanas. Yep.
Jackal. I'm gonna be a jackal, and then a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then a llama.
Mm-hmm.
And then a monkey.
Yep.
That's too general. I gotta be more specific. Sorry,
No, I
a
didn't-
mallard.
yeah. Mallard. Okay.
That's good.
And then I'm gonna be a nice mice.
Nice mice.
You can think of a single animal beginning with letter N.
Nematode.
That was also
I'll be
plural.
a nematode.
Nematode.
Uh,
All right.
Oh.
And then what's after N? I'm dyslexic.
Oh,
This
oh,
sucks. I'll be an orangutan,
Okay.
which is my strongest. Yeah,
Yeah.
by far.
P.
And then I'll be a. Can I switch up to a flower?
No.
No, those are plants.
Sorry.
That's a different
Fine,
category.
then I thought like maybe he'd have a phase or like just once he was like, you know what, I'm actually a flower today.
Yeah.
But for P, I will be a possum. And then,
That doesn't start with a P.
P stands possum.
It starts with an O.
That's opossum. Those are two different animals.
Those are two different
I think they're
things.
two different things, yeah.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Okay,
Yeah, they
I'm
are.
finding this
Right?
out. I'm finding this out today.
Wait, am I stupid?
I'm finding this out for the first time today. Okay, opossum,
Possums.
and then possum.
Oh yeah, possums are a different animal. Possums are a.
What the fuck animal is the? Oh, it's like some kind of like it's a
May I
marsupial.
continue?
Yes.
I'll be a quokka. PQR. Then I'll be a rabbit.
Huh.
Yeah.
S, a serpent of any kind. I'll be a snake. I'll just be a general snake.
Sounds like a
T,
snake.
then I'll be
T.
tarantula.
Yeah.
And then I'll be a
U.
Ooh, you. What the fuck starts with you?
Have fun with that.
Orangutan.
No.
I'm an orangutan.
V.
No, we don't have you yet.
Oh, I thought you just said orangutan. Yeah, that counts. Let's
You
go.
think of an animal
that's
that
not
starts
an O.
with you?
I did urchin. I did urchin.
Oh, I know there's a bug that's named after Ulysses S. Grant, so I'll be the
There you go.
Ulysses
Yeah.
bug. The Ulysses butterfly. I think it's a butterfly.
Sure.
And then I asked me a real animal, Kayla. Don't be ridiculous.
No, it doesn't have to be. I did Porygon for P.
V. I'll be a. God damn it! This is just genuinely difficult. What the hell starts with a V?
Vole.
Ah! I'll be a vole.
I did vulture.
That would have been a good one too. All right, TV. W. Oh, wombat. Who
Yeah,
wouldn't be a
gotcha.
wombat? X.
I had to use xenomorph because I could not find one.
I don't even know if there is an animal that starts with a.
I think there's like shit, like bacteria and stuff that start with an X, but I don't fucking. It's like yeah.
There's a few. There's a lot of birds. Zolmis, Xenops. They're both birds.
Don't spoil. I'm trying to think of them on my own.
Okay. I just didn't think you
Sorry, no,
could.
you're fine. I don't remember what Rustage said, but what he said.
Yeah.
And then Z. I will, of course. Oh no, Y.
You skipped
sorry.
Y.
Yeah. Well, no one likes Y. It doesn't even know if it's a vowel or consonant.
Yeah,
It's
it has to
bullshit.
make up its fucking mind, honestly.
Yeah, I'll be a yak. Yaks are a good one with that.
Yak attack.
Yeah, you're having a good time with a yak. And then
Don't talk back.
for Z. Yeah, I feel like zebra is too obvious.
Yeah,
for
I was
Z.
saying don't
I
say
did, I
zebra.
did
Do something
zebra
else.
because there wasn't. Yeah,
Think of a different
What's
one.
it?
I was pretty tired at the end though. I just
Zebra
wanted to get
shark!
over.
Yeah, I guess
there
so.
we go. There it is.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Full
It all
circle.
comes back to shark.
It all
It all
comes
goes
back to
back
shark.
All right.
I feel like I was extra annoying this episode. I apologize.
No, you're fine, dude.
No, you're great.
I can't wait for the shark
Everyone's
to die
great.
so I can be a super serious character and just one that
You don't
You
have
won't.
to be. It's okay.
No, you're good. You are
Alright,
you're
well, I'm-
serious. Pitbulls.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
be
get some
Professor
dinner.
No Nut and just
You guys have a good
no
one.
nonsense.
I'll buy checking.
Alright.
Come on,
Later,
it's okay.
guys.
Later, guys. Take it easy.
I'm
I've been
surprised
looking
they.
at spells. I've been looking at spells this entire time.
Your idea, potentially. I don't know if he counts as a humanoid,
I'm taking that spell anyway, because
Yeah.
of course I am.
but I
it's
kind of
Cody.
like the idea.
I just feel like he is so torn up about this dude. But
Yeah.
he knew there was no other option.
Maybe he should at least try. He'd try. He'd try.
He would try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it, and he's gonna try it. Whether it works
Yeah.
or not is up to you. But sorry,
Yeah.
guys, we're talking about a spell.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I got to thank all of these fucking subscriptions.
Yeah, thank them all. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna
Yeah?
listen to you thank them all.
All right. God Usopp 95, thank you so much. Tal Blitzer, thank you so much. Sleepwalker, thank you for doing the bits that made me realize that I still have the bit notifications on. Obviously, King Hood, His Majesty with the 100 quid worth of bits. Appreciate that. Thank you. Zorik 18, thank you so much. Band Plays Game, 3 years, baby. Thank you. Dat Rush Kashi, thank you. His Majesty again, King Hood, with that 20 subs from earlier. And he also subscribed himself. Thank you so much. Zelamos, thank you so much for 3 months. Miss Chubby Buddy, thank you so much for 9 months. And Midnight 51, seeing if Ross just forgot to turn on notifications. Don't worry, I did not. I did not. I turned them off. I mean, I did, but I turned them off. There you go. I did it. Tell us a snubble story? Like a Snorble I think he means Snorble.
Well, sit here, boys and girls, as we go back in time to the Snorble the Snorble.
Is this a thing that you do?
No, it's not. I've never done this.
I was like, is this like a common thing that happens when everyone else has left?
Back in the
You tell a
year
little Snorble
220,
Story Glog?
Grengel Snorble was sitting by.
Mark, you've got to give me a location.
In anywhere in particular?
Just a location, like a place where someone would be sitting.
Oh, the living room.
Grengel Snorble was sitting in his living room, and all of a sudden, somebody walks in. Somebody that Grengel Snorble knew very well. You have to be this new character.
Huh?
You've walked in. You've walked in.
Hello, father. Mo, my son. Grengel Snorble II. I don't know why I felt the need to say your name again, but to remind you, I know you've been going around with your friends saying that you've got a different name, but I love dead naming you.
I don't want to live in your shadow anymore, father.
No.
I'm no longer Grendel. I'm Gimbo.
You are part of my royal lineage, and you will be the second Grendel Snorble.
Your grandfather lost the throne. We are no longer royals. You need to get over it.
No, we are going to take back the throne, and you'll be the one to do it.
Why won't you let me follow my dreams of becoming a dancer?
Dancing is illegal in the Empire of Stone. My grandfather made it that way.
I'm not going to spend the rest of my life here on this godforsaken pile of rocks.
No, don't leave. You're all I have left after all my other 7 children left me for similar reasons.
You drove them away.
No. They were all supposed to be Grendel II. I thought by the 7th time I'd get it right.
That's the end story for Isekai D&D.
There you go, guys.
We should...
Listen, we've done this for years. We're professionals, guys.
We're so not professionals. I don't think I've taken a single improv class. This is not. It's not being. It's not even. This is not going to be anywhere except for on Twitch. For the
exclusive for you guys.
Exclusive for you guys.
Anyone who left the stream early is missing out.
Yeah.
I'm still looking at spells.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm still here actually. I should be ending the stream.
Why am I still here?
Why? Well, I hope people enjoyed. The thumbnail will just be Cerebrum with his stupid head. I'll raid somebody.
It's gonna be so funny, dude.
Okay, who do I raid?
Who's alive right now?
Who is alive right now?
I don't think I know anyone who's alive right now.
I'm not alive right now.
you know who is live? Odyssey Eurobeat.
That's hilarious. I don't think I follow them actually.
I don't. They just showed up in my recommended channels.
This is too much effort now. No, I don't want to. No, I just said.
Now I don't feel like
My rates are useless anyway. Nobody sticks around. Just gonna end. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming.